Nebraska Public Media Sports, Nebraska's home for championship sports, is live from Memorial Stadium in Lincoln for the 2022 NSAA Football Championships. And we have a good one tonight in Class A. It's the top seed on 11-1 Warriors of Westside taking on the Gretna Dragons. And hello again, everyone. I'm Larry Putney, along with former Nebraska standout Matt Vrzal. Great to have you with us inside Memorial Stadium. It's a rematch from last year's state championship game, a vacated, eventually state championship won by Gretna. So you know this is going to be a good one tonight, Westside and Gretna. Let's start on the Gretna side with an outstanding quarterback in Zane Flores.
Zane Flores is an amazing quarterback. 2,700 yards passing, 28 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions on the year. And don't just fall in love with the arm. He has 9 touchdowns rushing the ball as well this year. Looking for a big night out of Zane.
And, of course, Westside has a great quarterback as well in Anthony Rizak.
They do. Anthony Rizak, little more different than Zane. Going to be able to run the football a little bit. Passing is going to be a big thing tonight. Can he complete the ones that are there available to them for taking advantage of for Westside?
2 quarterback-driven teams. Now for the third member of our crew. Down on the turf, let's head down to Sean Callahan.
Well, guys, you want storylines? We have plenty of them here in this game tonight. Arguably as many storylines as we've seen in a Class A game. We may see the largest crowd as well that we've ever seen in a Memorial Stadium final. These two same teams drew 8,600 a year ago. Look for that number to push. But you talk about Gretna, this is the final year of one high school. Next fall, they'll split into Gretna East and Gretna High. So this will be the last time this community plays as one. Then on the West Side of things, you've got Paul Amaji, longtime Omaha Burke coach, transitioning over here to replace Brent Freund, who retired. It's the 4th straight year we've seen the Warriors in this game. They've added a few transfers as well over the offseason to boost this roster. We are in for an outstanding matchup here tonight, guys.
Thank you very much, Sean. Should be a good one. If you have friends and family across the state, maybe the country, or even the world, they can watch the NSAA High School Championships on Nebraska Public Media Sports. Just download the free app. Anyone can watch their favorite Nebraska high school team. Also supported through Apple TV and Chromecast. Get that free app at nebraskapublicmedia.org/apps. Well, here's a team comparison of the two, and you see offensively the Westside Warriors have maybe been a bit more prolific. The Dragons a little better defensively, but you look at total yards, very similar.
Yeah, they are very similar, and there's a reason these two teams have made it this far. You play good, solid offense. You play good defense. People are probably most shocked, though, that Gretna's only giving up 12.5 points a game. It's a team known for its quarterback in Zane Flores. Everybody forgets about the defense. They're pretty good as well.
Warriors come in number 1. Dragons number 2 seed. And you take a look at the schedule for the Dragons, undefeated on the year. They had that tough, or maybe that scare early in the year, the 40-37 win over Bellevue West, where they were down late and came storming back. One of the great throws of the year by Flores late in that game to bring them back to win it. And I think it shows just how talented this team is.
Amazing comeback in that game. Down 14, I believe it was 7 to go, come back and win the ball game.
The Warriors come in at 11-1. Their only loss to North Platte, 21-17. They had that overtime win against Millard South, but when the playoffs hit, they really started to pick up steam.
I was at that Millard South game. That was the turning point in the season for them. Got a get-right game against Northeast and then hit stride in the playoffs, destroying even my alma mater, my beloved Grand Island Islanders.
Well, there are the schedules for both teams. Expecting another terrific crowd. You heard Sean say earlier, could be one of the largest crowds we've had for a Class A championship. We had about 8,000 last year. Same 2 teams, the Dragons and the Warriors for the title last year. That was won by Gretna, but we have no defending champ in this game. And there's the Gretna fans who are here. And they were here early. It was packed on this side of the stadium, at least half hour before kick.
For the second year in a row, I did get an invite over to the Champions Club via the Gretna Booster Club. I politely declined that. I did not think that would be fair to be unbiased during the broadcast.
You'll be disappointed to hear that I was over there then. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can add a comment or catch up on the latest Nebraska sports information Make sure to like Nebraska Public Media Sports and Big Red Wrap-Up and join the conversation. Rich Broderson is our public address announcer. Let's go to him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Memorial Stadium at the 2022 Nebraska School Activity Association Football Championship Finals. For tonight's contest between the Gretna High School Dragons and the Omaha Westside High School Warriors. The NSA is proud to recognize our premier corporate partners, Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, and the Nebraska Orthopedic Center for their outstanding support of NSAA activities. And now for the team introductions of the players and the coach. We begin with the Gretna Dragons. Number 1, Tyson Boganowski. Number 5, Blake Moore. Number 7, Michael Sheaf. Number 8, Alexander Runge. Number 10, Alex Wilcoxon. Number 11, Corber Dema. Number 12, Zane Flores. Number 23, Joseph Veith. Number 33, Isaiah Weber. Number 36, Justin Myers. Number 44, Braden Moore. Number 50, Harrison Weber. Number 55, Aaron Sibley. Number 58, Mason Goldman. Number 63, Caden Garcia. Number 67, Bennett Stock. Number 68, Caleb Sherman. Number 70, Calvin Jensen. Number 80, Ethan Stewart. Number 86, Caleb Schnell. The head coach for Gretna, Mike Kill. And now the rest of the Gretna High School players and coaches.
Undefeated Dragons taking the field here at Memorial Stadium for the Class A title game. It has been an impressive couple of seasons for the Dragons. They are 12-0 this year after winning the state championship game last year, 390 total yards per game. They averaged 30 points per game defensively. Boy, they are stout. 252 yards per game allowed, 12.5 against, and Zane Flores has been terrific. 2,900 total yards and 37 touchdowns for the future Oklahoma State Cowboy. Let's go back to Rich Broderson.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the players and coaches of Omaha Westside Warriors. Number 1, Caleb Benning. Number 2, Jamez Russ. Number 5, Anthony Rizak. Number 8, Christian Jones. Number 9, Jonquel Usler. Number 10, Keenan Cotton. Number 15, Ty Kiefer. Number 16, Jordan Hurst.
Let's go, boy.
Number 18, Jaden Lloyd. Number 20, Jeremiah Truitt. Number 25, Teddy Rizak. Number 33, Nick Englam. Number 34, Kurt Hubrich. Number 42, Bo Ryan. Number 50, Cameron Bell. Number 55, Ryan Eckhart. Number 56, Samuel Norquist. Number 62, Jackson Wing. Number 66, Adrian Jones. Number 71, Peyton McDonald. Number 78, Brock Regner. Number 84, Dawson Hardick. The head coach for Omaha Westside, Paul Lamongi. And now the rest of the Omaha Westside High School players and coaches.
There are the Warriors of Westside. They were in this state championship game last year, finished the runner-up. They won it in 2020. They were runner-up in 2019. 19, 20, 21, and again in 22, 4 consecutive years. In the title game, 11-1 this year on the season. 42 points per game to go to the 390 total yards. Defensively allowed 18 a game, 288. It'll be a challenge for them tonight against Zane Flores and their star, Anthony Rizak. Nearly 1,900 yards passing, another 1,000 on the ground. It is going to be a terrific game. Let's take a look at the map of these two teams. Obviously, both in the Omaha area, not far from each other. In fact, over the course of the last 12 months, they've become even more acquainted with each other. More off the field than on, but they certainly are very familiar with each other. Westside and Gretna. Bellevue West was the win in Gretna's first round and then knocked off Prep to get here. Westside with wins over Southwest and Grand Island. Back to Rich we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Nebraska School Activities Association and its member schools, welcome to the 2022 NSAA State Football Championship Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats to honor America as the Omaha Westside High School Quartet, the Bowtie Guys, under the direction of Doran Johnson, sings our national anthem.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's the Bowtie Guys from Omaha Westside, their quartet. An outstanding way to get us started here. Class A championship is on the line. It's Gretna and Westside. A champ will be crowned here tonight at Memorial Stadium.
Finding your story starts at a place where possibilities align with potential. Chadron State College, where adventures lead to accomplishments, where opportunities connect to engagement. With a wide range of undergraduate and graduate programs, plus thousands of friends, CSC has everything you need to find your story. To get started and schedule your visit, csc.edu.
Mo, dig, haul, trench. They all get done with the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor. Attachments designed to keep you moving. The Kubota BX Series with hydrostatic transmission. For more information and participating Nebraska Kubota dealers, KubotaNEsports.com.
This is a growing corn plant. It's not battery-powered. It doesn't have a 300-mile range, but it's vital in our fight against climate change. Reducing 46% of carbon emissions and producing clean-burning ethanol. Corn ethanol is the climate solution we need now.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Breezy tonight, 38 degrees, but clear skies, no snow. It's November and a fantastic night here at Memorial Stadium for Class A championship football. Our officials, Kent Holm, will lead the way as the white hat. You see the rest of the crew, including Rick Stromer, as our red hat. Ready to go here. Gretna Dragons won the toss. They have deferred until the second half. Warriors will get the ball to start it out. Cameron Bothwell with the short kick. That's taken at about the 18. Brought back out by Brody Gott, still with some room there, and a nice return by Brody Gott.
Good starting field position there for Omaha Westside. Fielding the short kick and making the most of the opportunity.
So the offense for the Westside Warriors will take the field now. There's a reminder of what happened last year. Gretna won it 7-3. Had that stop late in the game, deep in their own territory, to win what they thought was the school's first ever state football championship, but it was invalidated because of an ineligible player. Quick hitter on the outside. And to the air early go the Warriors.
Westside coming up, Temple, quick throw out of the backfield, first play of the game, trying to neutralize some of that aggressiveness of the Gretna defensive line.
It's Trevor Spady on the grab on the reception from Anthony Rizak. There is Rizak, over 1,000 yards rushing. 2,800 through the air. They'll pull this one down, up the middle. First hit by Corver Dimma. Dimma, the defensive end for Gretna, brings him down.
High energy guy, high motor guy. Rizak got a little quick here on this. They're going for a little quarterback draw. Ran it real quick. Peyton McDonald there on the pull. Probably needs to be a little more aggressive, lower the pad level, and get a good smack there.
Gain of 2. Second down and 8. Quick after the flat, there's Caleb Benning. Benning with the grab, spins for a short gain. Caleb Benning into the game and getting the start. He has missed almost the entire season with a collarbone issue, suffered back in September, getting his start here tonight in the championship game.
Good to see Caleb out there on the field tonight, getting thrown in the fire. Right in the state championship game, your first game back from injury.
Of course, Benning already committed to Nebraska. He'll play both ways for the Warriors. Fired out there to Benning again. Nice grab. That's enough for the first down. Down to the 30-yard line. And the West Side using the perimeter well right now.
Taking what the defense gives you, playing a little bit of off coverage there. Caleb's able to just run a little out route. Rizak has the ball to him on time. Easy pitch, easy catch.
First and 10. Rizak will keep. Or on the right side. Rizak with some room. Got a block out in front. Touchdown! West Side wasting no time. First touchdown of the game.
Good work here by the Warriors. The thing with Rizak that makes him tough is the balance, right? He can throw the ball, he can run the ball. They take advantage there. They get to the corner. He makes a nice move, sprints his way into the end zone, gives Westside the early lead in the game.
Tristan Alvano on to kick the PAT. He is 87 of 89 on the year, and that one is through and good.
A little bit different than we experienced last year. We were waiting for a touchdown in last year's game. We get one in the first drive of the game this year.
Watch the block downfield by Benning. Right there.
Good job there. Got sticky on that. Keep the feet moving. Right back into form coming off of the injury.
Let's go down to the field to the third member of our crew, Sean.
Guys, it's amazing just in a year's time how much Anthony Rizak has grown up. He was on this same field a year ago as a young sophomore. Obviously a very big moment. Didn't go his way that night. He looked completely different on that opening drive. Locked in, had his calls, had his reads, drove the Warriors right down. He's really grown a lot in 1 year's time.
Very confident opening drive for the Warriors, and they take the quick lead, 7-0. Well, what do you think? Last year in a little bit colder temps, we had 10 total points already, 7 on the board, and we're less than 2 minutes in.
It was a little bit brisk last year, but tonight I think we're in for a little bit different style of game. I'm feeling a high scoring one coming on this evening.
I like it. Tristan Alvano to kick it away. Into the end zone.
Alvano has an electric leg. That guy could pummel the football.
Well, now get our first look at Gretna's outstanding quarterback, Zane Flores. Flores, 6'3" senior, 205 Oklahoma State recruit, Class A career passing yard and completion record. 67% completion, over 2,700 yards through the air, and he can spin it. Empty backfield to start. Flores drops back, looks downfield. Great job defensively, but a flag on the play. Blake Moore, the intended receiver. Looked like a nice job defensively, but we have a flag and likely pass interference.
After the injury to Joe Roll, a torn ACL, which is unfortunate for that young man, Blake Moore moves over to moves over to offense and provide that little vertical threat. Gretna coming out aggressive, taking a shot right out of the game.
Pass interference. Defense number 16. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Good corners now got to have short-term memory, unfortunately, for Jordan Hurst here. They flag him on this. May have shown up just a skosh early, but it's a tough call.
That is a tough call.
Referee made the call, though, and we've all got to abide by it.
Ball now out to the 35-yard line. Flores. Great pass from Flores and complete. But Boganowski with the grab. 568 yards receiving, 6 touchdowns on the year for Boganowski.
Boganowski able to dissect that this is his zone coverage. Just settles down in the zone. Flores hits him with the ball. Boganowski goes up, makes a nice catch and grab, protects the football on the way down.
62 grabs on the year now for Boganowski. Flores hands it off at the backfield. Isaiah Weber. Weber leans forward, not much there.
Weber's one of the X factors for me tonight, right? The ability for Gretna to sustain a running game. Good job there by number 55 for Westside, getting off of the block, making the tackle there. Ryan Eckhart.
There are some of your other impact players in addition to Flores. Weber in the backfield, along with Flores, now in motion. Looks downfield, keeps the feet moving, wide open. Boganowski! Touchdown! Gretna! What an answer! A 52-yard strike from Flores to Boganowski.
Excellent job of pass protection up front. Goldman, Garcia, Stock, Sibley, and Jansen. Jansen's a young, and he's only a sophomore, giving Flores plenty of time, to dissect there, right? Let the route come open and throw Boganowski into the end zone.
Bothwell in to try the point after. It is solid, and we are knotted at 7. I see what we got here.
I'd say we're in for one tonight, buddy. I would say we are in for one tonight.
It's going to be great.
It's an interesting choice here by Westside. Westside's dropping 8 into coverage, rushing 3, right? Gives plenty of time for Flores to sit in the pocket, wait for the receiver to come up there. Just a blown coverage. Somebody lost an assignment. Good hustle on the backside to try to stop the touchdown, but too little, too late.
We are 2 minutes and 44 seconds in, and we've got 14 points on the board. We went 48 minutes last year, and we had 10.
We went a minute.
That's right. 3 plays, 80 yards, 118 is all it took, and that was a 52-yard strike by Flores.
See Flores talking there to assistant coach Riley Gross.
Well, look at his career numbers. All-time leader in Class A.
As a freshman, and he was little.
Yeah.
But he hung in the pocket, man. He took hits, and he learned.
Yeah.
And when you do things like that, it's going to make you tough. Shout out to Coach Kale for having the foresight to be like, listen, this is going to be our guy. We're going to live and die with him. It's going to be rough to start. We'll figure it out.
That'll be taken at about the 6-yard line. Here comes Gok again. Slips one tackle out past the 30 to the 33-yard line. So good field position once again for Westside.
Elusive little run there for Gok. He's deceptively fast. Got a little hitch in his hips there. Good starting position again for Westside. Anything you can get plus 30 is a bonus. Any kickoff return out past the 30, you're a win.
So here comes the Warrior offense once again. Rezac fires it out into the flat. Completed to Trevor Spady. Spady with a nice gain. That's 12 yards and a first down.
Again, just taking what the defense gives. Spady doesn't do anything fancy here. He just runs out into the flat, turns his shoulder. Rezac delivers the ball on time. Let your receiver catch the ball, get up the field, and make some more yards for your team.
Teddy Rezac split wide at the bottom. They'll give it inside. First handoff to Jamez Ross. And Ross with some nifty footwork up the middle. Nice gain on first down.
Good job blocking up front there by the Westside Warriors offensive line. Nice little crease in there to hit. Positive yards, 2nd and plus, right? You're second in good yards on first down. You get 8 yards on first down. Now your full playbook is available. You have a full complement that you could go to and try to dissect this defense of Gretna.
Nothing doing. That wasn't going anywhere. And Mason Goldman right there for a big stop.
Mason Goldman is such an interesting player tonight because he has the ability, he's done it in the past, to just completely take the game over. He does it there in a crucial situation. Beats the block inside. Good solid tackle bringing Rezac to the ground. How Gretna adjusts out of this quick passing game will probably be the next phase of the evolution of the game.
3rd down. Out of the flat, hit hard, but grabbed and held on. What a catch. Pulled in by Keenan Cotton.
This is one of those, if you're a defensive player, you'll take this trade-off. You can have the first down, but the next time you come out here, you better know I'm here. Good solid hit there. Gotta love to see it by Veith.
Not much there in the backfield. Caleb Sherman right there. Number 68 for the Dragons.
Goldman disruptive again on that. Almost waiting in the backfield for the mesh. able to shoot inside just to show that it isn't one side of the line of scrimmage that he's going to win on. He wins on the other side of the formation that time.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12. Rezac back to throw, fires it, and just misses Caleb Benning.
Ball might got out of his hand a little funny there. Benning was open. That's one that Anthony would like to have back. You got to make sure you put that one on. It's been a huge completion there for the team.
3rd and long upcoming.
Got to know your sticks here if you're Gretna. Know the down and distance. Nothing over the top. Make sure everything's in front of you. Rally to the ball and get a tackle.
Rezac into the hands of Benning. He's drugged down a couple of yards, maybe 3 yards shy of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Ball at 38.
Good rally to the football there by Veith. It's just a little slant route inside. You're playing deep enough. You know where the first down marker is. You just got to make sure you get up, make the play. No broken tackles there.
So they'll go for it here on 4th. 4th and 3. Rezac. Quick out into the flat. Complete. Nice grab by Benning. You know, with the injury to Jalen Lloyd that happened in the semifinals, and Jalen Lloyd, we haven't seen him here tonight, not expected to play. How big is it to get Caleb Benning back to have another threat on the outside?
For Westside, yeah, you lose one and then you gain one. So it's good that Caleb is back after the injury. That's pretty easy pickings. Now a decision's got to be made by Coach Dalton here, Gretna's defensive coordinator. Does he want to roll this up and make sure, or fearful of getting beat over the top?
Rezac, quick toss, complete. Here's Spady. Spady down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Great completion to Trevor Spady.
I was about to mention this. You see this one coming. The slot receiver in this formation, Spady in this instance, he's got a safety in coverage. The safety is about 15 yards off of the ball. Comes up to make the play. Needs to break down his feet a little bit more there, Alexander Runge. Make that tackle.
First down, goal to go for the Warriors. Give to Ross. Steps through one, spins near the goal line. And he's in there for the touchdown. Jamez Ross.
Good tough run there by Jamez. Kept the feet churning, kept everything pumping. Good job up front by Ragnar McDonald, Wing, Norquist, and Jones. Opening up the hole, backside's all secure and covered off. You don't have to worry about anybody chasing that thing down from the back. Able to block Goldman on that play. Good things are going to come out of that.
Extra point by Alvano. It is good. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, and Westside has answered the Gretna touchdown. Ross in there for the touchdown, 14-7. Westside.
Phelps Memorial Health Center in Holdridge provides inpatient care and outpatient surgical and clinical services, including a new cardiac cath lab, orthopedics, oncology, labor and delivery, diagnostic imaging, and much more. Phelps Memorial is committed to serving patients and families with care. Learn more about their mission and community services at phelpsmemorial.com.
Electricity. It makes life easier, more productive, brighter, possible. Yet we only think about it when we don't have it. The next time you're doing, well, anything, think about how electricity makes it all possible. And know we will be there, powering your everyday, every day.
First-year head coach Paul Limongi at Westside. Of course, he was a head coach at Burke. Ran up a 106-55 record for the Bulldogs. Replaces Britt Freund, who retired after 13 years, and Limongi now at the helm and has this team 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns here in the title game.
Youngstown guy.
Yeah.
That Youngstown toughness.
Boganowski and Blake Moore are deep. They can only hope to see it off the toe of Tristan Alvano. End over end.
Just such a weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just you're going to start at the 20. We're not going to give you the opportunity to do anything crazy in special teams. You're going to start at the 20.
So back out there now is Zane Flores. You know, he's missing an outstanding receiver as well, as there was a season-ending injury to his favorite target, Joe Roll. So he's used Boganowski a bit more, Blake Moore some more. Nowhere to go for Isaiah Weber. He stopped right away. Interior line of Westside.
Good job of penetration there up front by Westside. Ran a little game, ran a little twist on it, and then were able to shoot Bo Ryan in there. Bo's got a club as well, but those games are going to happen twofold for Westside, to get pressure and to try to disrupt the running game of Gretna.
2nd down and 10.
To your point, yeah, Joe Roll was a guy for Gretna that could take the top off the defense, right? He got a good vertical threat, good hands, good route runner. Like I said, it's unfortunate that the ACL tear happened.
Dead ball. Snap infraction. Number 67, offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
There's Mike Kale in his 4th season. Had previous stops at Ord and Council Bluffs St. Albert. And there are the impact players for the Warriors. Bo Ryan, who made that last play. Kubrich, kind of the heart of this team. There's Flores. Looked like a design quarterback draw there, and Flores reacted quickly. Gain of about 9.
Crucial part of the game tonight is that Westside has to know that Zane Flores is, as much as he's a threat to throw the ball, he's also a threat to run the ball. Any of those situations where you can gain positive yard like this, now you're in 3rd and manageable. With a quarterback like Zane Flores, this is good for Gretna.
Third and 6. Pressure. Picked off. Benning with the pick. Down the far side. Still on his feet. Caleb Benning. Big play for the Warriors. Welcome back, Caleb Benning.
I guess Mr. Benning didn't need any time to knock the rust off. Sits back here, reads the eyes of the quarterback. Able to break on the ball, makes the play. And then just the athleticism takes over, good return after intercepting the football. That's one I'm guessing Zane wishes he had back.
Boy, kept those feet in. All the way down inside the 5-yard line. So the Warriors threatening off the turnover to go up by 2 touchdowns. Rezac back in there at quarterback, and he's going to take a timeout.
Timeout. Westside. Their first of the half.
Well, these two teams were also in a state championship game 1 year ago, right here. Let's take a look back.
It was a defensive battle in the 2021 Class A State Football Championship game. The Dragons of Gretna held Westside to only 273 total yards and 3 points, the lowest point total since their 2016 season. In the end, 1 touchdown is all the Dragons needed, with quarterback Zane Flores sneaking into the end zone in the final minutes of the game. However, after the game, the NSAA ruled that Gretna had used an ineligible player during their 2021 season, stripping Gretna of their state championship.
So we've got a rematch in Class A for the state title, and the last time that happened was back in 2008 and 2009 with a couple of Millard schools, Millard West and Millard South. Rezac to Rezac intended. Flag on the play. That's going to be pass interference called on Alex Wilcoxon.
Westside continued to try to take advantage of that passing. It was just a little quick slant inside Wilcoxon. Got a little handsy there. Referee thought it was too much.
Pass interference. Defense number 10. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
So it will remain first and goal. Slide it up about another yard. Make sure we get the spot right. Jamez Ross in the backfield. Ross gets a handoff, nowhere to go. Great penetration by the front of that Gretna. Once again, it's Mason Goldman.
Coach Williams, offensive line coach for Westside, probably gonna have a discussion with the fellas at the next break. Goldman's able to penetrate inside it. It's kind of the path he's taken when he's been able to get pressures and been able to make plays in the backfield.
Rezac looks to his left, finds his brother for the touchdown. Rezac to Teddy Rezac.
Beautiful Lisa Rezac, probably overjoyed with that, son to son. Making sure that the boys play nice together. Probably done that a few times in the backyard at the Rezac compound over there. Teddy pushes that hard inside, making Wilcoxon respecting that slant's coming again. Breaks it back out. Anthony had it to him on time.
So the Warriors turn the turnover into 7 and now lead it by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. Let's go back down to the field. Sean Callahan.
Yeah, people always ask, how can you tell a Division I football guy in a game? They change a game, and we've seen that with Caleb Benning here tonight. He had the 3rd down catch that got their 2nd touchdown, and obviously the interception. You know, it's been a rough road to get back off the injury for Caleb Benning. That shoulder injury happened in week 3 against Bellevue West. And, you know, was not a slam dunk he'd be here tonight. A lot of people thought it was a long shot he could get to this point. The last 2 weeks, he really worked on his conditioning level to get himself ready. They knew he wasn't going to play in that semifinal game. It was all about getting back, though, on this field tonight. And you're seeing the impact Caleb Benning has made here on this stage.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Your broadcast partner tomorrow will be a happy papa.
He looked
with that interception.
He looked pretty happy down there on the sideline. I don't know if you saw that. They're bouncing around going on. Of course, Caleb Benning, the son of former Nebraska and 1996 Orange Bowl MVP, I might add, Damon Benning. Damon down to the sideline for this game here tonight. There's Damon. He'll be up here in the booth with me tomorrow, calling 3 more state championship games.
Works for the Omaha Westside outside linebackers. Does a good job over there for Coach Paul Lamanji. .314 to go in the first. 28 points.
Yeah, wow. How about this?
Yeah.
All right, here's Flores again back out there. He will not be deterred. Wide open again. Over the middle. Caught by Moore. Blake Moore. Far side. Moore. Touchdown, Gretna. 80-yard completion. 1 toss and the TD.
You're seeing a lot of pre-snap movement here by Westside. Westside's trying to confuse Zane Flores and what he sees before the ball is getting ready to be snapped. Unfortunately, this is a good route combination, good design by the coaches, by Coach Gross at Gretna and the rest of his offensive staff. It's just it's a deep crossing route. Allowed Moore to just come scot-free. Flores puts the ball on the money. Touchdown, Dragons.
In there for the PAT, it is good. And we've got a 7-point game once again. There is Blake Moore. 9th touchdown of the season for Blake.
Again, good pass protection up front. Pockets clean. Plenty of time. Ball in stride.
Flores just keeps the feet moving. Just looks so comfortable in the pocket.
Never out of balance.
Yeah.
Wide base.
It's really good.
And he can spin it, man. He put that baby out there and just said, go get her, Mr. Moore, get you a touchdown. Gretna defense now has to answer the bell, right? Those guys we talked about before, Weber, Dema, they've got to answer now. They've got to find a way you can either start to roll up some coverage, play a little tighter on this to take away those short throws, and then make Rizak hit the perfect throw over the top if they want to try to do that for Westside.
Flores already with 158 yards through the air. He's going to be over 3,000 by the time this game's over. Came in over 2,700 passing. Gok again, taking at the 4-yard line. That time out near the 25.
With better coverage there by the Gretna special teams.
Are we still in the first quarter?
We are in the first quarter. We still have 3 minutes to go. In the first quarter, we have 35 points.
2:58 to go, quarter number 1.
Everybody's got an over ticket probably just shut the game off. You're in good shape.
Oh my.
All right, adjustments now to be made.
Rizak, design draw. That's not going anywhere. Corver Dema. Nice stop by Dema. He's a high motor guy.
He definitely is. Coach Dalton here heats this thing up a little bit, right? Sends some pressure from the outside, forcing Rizak to come inside with the run and then right into the open arms of Corver Dema.
Nebraska fans will remember his mother, Megan Corver, who played volleyball at Nebraska. The flat caught by Benning. Nice grab, still on his feet. Benning, that's enough for a first down.
Pitch and catch, just a little slant route. Get up on the toes of the defensive back, meaning sprint into him, get him into his back pedal, snap that thing off at a 45-degree angle. Rizak's got the ball out on time. Good protection by the offensive line as well.
Rizak, pump fake, he bit, got him wide open, down the far sideline. Oh my, what a game! Cotton with the touchdown. 64 yards on the touchdown grab.
Westside shows they can throw the deep ball too. Get a little good head and shoulders fake here. Really well done by Anthony Rizak. Then the ball over the top, in stride. Touchdown, Mr. Cotton.
Might have you start doing some play-by-play here, Mr. Virgil. I'm not sure this voice is going to last if this keeps up.
We may have to reach out to whoever running the scoreboard and extend those brackets out a little bit.
Wow.
We are in one here, but this is a track meet. Completely different than what we saw last year.
Boy, what a terrific move there. Get on the pump fake, and
when you're able to complete those hitches, those outs, those things. We saw Michael Sheaf, he's in a tough spot. He knows that slant could come. He's got to respect that. He goes up when he sees the shoulders of the quarterback turn. Again, good job by Rizak there. And then you're in no man's land. When the ball's not thrown, it's how much can you let them? Can I let them complete hitches and slants right in front of me all night? Or am I going to have to jump one to make a play?
Go back down to the field to Sean Callahan.
Guys, you talk about track. Obviously, our statewide audience recognizes that last name, Cotton. That is the younger brother of former state champion Kenzo Cotton. He came to Westside by way of Papillion La Vista. He was one of a handful of high-profile transfers. I can also make one prediction as well. Westside's going to score points at the boys state track meet. They did not score a single point a year ago. They also have Jalen Lloyd, who won 3 golds in the 100 long jump triple, took 4th in the 200. They add a Cotton to that as well. They have really added a lot of speed to this school in just one off season.
Albano may be getting tired. Those are only going 2 yards deep in the field now instead of the 7 or 8 they were before.
Wow. So Flores will trot back out with his offense. If you're sitting at home and you're thinking, well, I've heard so many people say Flores, and now you're saying Floors, and I think what we've learned is we were saying it wrong for 3 years. I think almost the entire Nebraska sports community.
And a great family, too, that's never going to correct you. I've said it to his father's face, and I feel terrible about that. But.
Boy, that is a hit. Wow. Bo Ryan with the hit on Weber.
It's a good read by Bo Ryan. He lets the play develop right in front of him. When the hole opens up for the running back, you might as well run through it. He was there to ride with bad intentions. We've had a pad popping day.
Yeah.
This Monday has been aggressive.
Absolutely. Out of the flat, picked off again, and again it's Caleb Benning. And there is a flag in the backfield for Gretna. We'll have to see what it is, but likely where you would typically see a hold, and if it is, that play and interception will stand.
This is just a long throw to make, and with no real threat pushing Benning out of the picture, he can sit back there and read Flores' eyes. And he sits there, he reads him, he breaks on the football, and he's got the athleticism in the hands to make the play.
The result of the play was an interception. After the play, personal foul, deep intercepting team number 55. 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. It'll be first down.
So let's see it again. It's after the interception, so likely. Yeah, so the pick and then Eckhart probably blocking downfield was called for the personal foul, but again, look at the play by Benning.
That's good. It's a good break on the ball. Good knowledge of just being patient back there, right? He's patient back there, gets a good break, almost in turn becomes the receiver.
Offense back on the field for Westside.
Little quick slip screen thrown out to Benning there, trying to just get him the opportunity to try to make a move, rally to the ball by the entire Gretna defense.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8. Rizak fires it out to Teddy Rizak. Cuts it up inside. That's enough for a first down inside the 40, down to about the 37-yard line.
Anthony Rizak's feeling it. He's catching the ball. Good snaps, number one, which sometimes vary in high school football games. Good snaps, able to catch it in rhythm, get the ball out to his brother. As I said before,
they're going
to same play, other way.
They're going to let the clock tick down here on quarter number 1.
You got to give the scorekeeper a break. You get carpal tunnel up there.
How about that, huh? 42 first quarter points in the Class A state championship. Westside leading it 28-14. Flores with the big connection, but it was answered by the Warriors. 28-14 after 1.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, I got in a crash. I'm okay. I was wearing my seatbelt.
People count on you to buckle up. Brought to you by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
Coverage of the NSAA Football Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Nebraska Corn Board, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support. Well, it has been a wild one. Not sure I can remember too many times in Class A we've had 42 on the board in quarter number 1. Warriors, and big plays, right? I mean, it's not just mistakes, it's big plays both ways.
Look for Westside to take advantage down here in the slot. Here in a couple plays.
Give it to Ross. Gain of maybe 2, second down and 8.
Been tough sledding for everybody trying to run the football. The passing lanes are open tonight. Boganowski now out here in coverage on Bennett.
Out into the flat. Teddy with the grab, pushed out of bounds. That's a nice gain on second down. Brings up third down and 1 inside the 30.
I have to look here. Just we've seen it over and over again in this game. This is just an easy pitch and catch. I think if need be, Greta can roll. You see that cover starting to tighten up there now at the top of the screen.
Not much there. That's going to be stopped for a loss. Corver Dimma there once again.
Good play there by Corv. It'll get down and get a stop. This is big here now. It's fourth down. Looks like Westside's going to use one of their special teams weapon and Alvarado take the points, right? Good job there by Dimma using his hands, working himself down the line and making the tackle.
Cooperage on the carry there with no gain. So now fourth down. This will be a 44-yard field goal attempt for Alvano. Well within his range, in case you're wondering. Alvano on the season 11 of 15 on field goals with a long of 57. So this a measly 44. It is up and it is true.
Yes, you still gave up 3 points here. But in regard to great kick by Alvano. Of course, that just should be an understatement.
Yeah.
But to hold them to 3 there after the turnovers, it should be a big confidence boost for Gretna. Okay, you've got the potential with your offense. Good snap, good hold, laces out, Dan.
Knocks it through, and worth mentioning the shortened uprights in college football we have here at Memorial Stadium. Many times kickers come out here and see that, and it's a little psychological.
Messes with their brain a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Alvano, I don't think we got to worry about that with him. He's just going to strike that thing down the middle.
Yeah. Let's go down to the field to Sean Callahan.
Guys, what's also unique about Alvano, he kicks off the ground, and at the high school level, obviously you can use a tee box to kick off of. Everything he's doing is college style off the ground, so that is a legit college kick in this stadium. I know there's been a few times over the years where Nebraska would have liked to have seen some 44-yard field goals made in the stadium.
And that went into the net halfway up too, Sean.
Yeah.
You know, that was pounded.
Yeah.
We said he kicked one from 57 earlier. That would have been good from every bit of that.
See if Gretna's special teams here can factor into the game. You get a little juice for your team, get a little momentum if the ball does not land in the end zone.
Which it does off of the foot of Alvano. No wind right now. I know we had a breeze at kickoff, but we are
all died down.
Limp flags right now here at Memorial Stadium.
All right, another opportunity here for Gretna. Got to answer the bell. You're going to get to the point where, and you don't want to, but all of the drives are going to have to produce something.
Yep.
Your defense got a good stop there, right? 3 points there was a win. You've had trouble stopping them. You held them to 3. Now you've got to do your job here, pick up for your defense, and get some points on the board.
Rolling to his right under pressure, Flores just throws it away. Good pressure from the backside.
Really nice pressure here brought by Westside, and then good execution by Bo Ryan. The left guard from Gretna sees this. See, Caden Garcia, who's playing on a torn ACL, by the way. He sees the blitz coming. Ryan uses a nice swim move, able to turn the corner. Probably wouldn't see that happen from Garcia again. He'll learn from that one, move his feet next time, be in better position.
Weber in the backfield along with Flores. Quick right over the middle. Complete to Caleb Schnell, his tight end. Schnell at 6'3". Big target for Flores. 787 yards receiving on the year. That's his 51st reception.
Westside starting to heat it up here. Christian Jones came on an outside linebacker blitz there. Flores saw it, knew it was coming through right where he vacated. Hit the big tight end. Positive gain here, 3rd and 1.
Hard to say big play early, but they just have not shown an ability to slow down Westside. So that's a big carry there by Weber. Weber on the near side. Weber. Great carry into Warrior territory.
It was. They spread the formation out a little bit, made Westside widen out. Okay? Then you got nice patience by Weber on the backside of this. Good double team up front. Find a little crease. He's a little ball of muscle, man. He is in the top 5 in CrossFitters in the country for his age group.
What?
Pull across there by Goldman. Found the crease inside. Tackled there by Christian Jones. Comes with it. Tried to peanut punch from the front side. That one doesn't always work.
How are you down on Chris Weber's CrossFit numbers?
I got people. I got sources. Sources tell me. Well, I mean, I went and watched him play Millard South. You look at the guy; he literally is a muscle.
Right.
He is jacked. And I jokingly said, "What's this guy, CrossFit?" And one of the guys standing next to me goes, "Yeah, he's number 3 in the country." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wow. Flores back to throw, rolls to his right across body and finds Boganowski. There is a flag on the turf. Right out what would be the line of scrimmage.
Tip of the cap to Travis Brown, His receivers understand. They know when Westside is going to go zone. So they know they've got to find a spot to settle into. Again, Westside, that play, rush 3. Chose to not get pressure. Flores rolls a little bit. Hits that guy sitting down right in the zone there.
An eligible man downfield is going to be called on the Dragons. We'll get the call.
Ineligible receiver downfield on the offense. The inside slot receiver was covered up. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Just an alignment issue there, right? You got to know if you're the second guy inside, you cannot be covered out by the outside receiver. You cannot go down the field. Good job by the crew of catching that one.
So second down now in 13. Boganowski in motion. Brought pressure, Flores under pressure, dropped him. Christian Jones is there.
Good coverage there by Westside. Flores sees the blitz coming, right? But then the effort of it, they're able to get to Zane, get the sack.
Jones first there, followed closely by Ryan Eckhart. Third and a bunch.
You'll have to look at how Westside aligns defensively. If they get in their too high look, which it doesn't seem like they're going to, against this double set, 2 receivers to the top, 2 up. The middle of the field is always open.
And another flag. Looks like this might be either too much time or maybe the clock didn't start in time and they'll just restart it.
When he threw the flag, the clock had 22 seconds on it.
Oh, well, then shouldn't be that.
There is no flag on the play for delay of game. The play clock reset. It'll start on my signal.
You see Westside's got 3 guys in coverage up at the top, 3 at the bottom. So you can get anything into the middle of the field. Probably going to be your best bet.
The intended receiver was Blake Moore. 4th down and 25.
Good coverage there by Westside, forcing the throw that just wasn't on line. Pressure goes back now on Gretna's defense. Can you string 2 stops together? Take that back. Can you limit points to another field goal if need be?
Fair catch called for at the 28-yard line. And back out comes the Westside offense.
You gotta be similar. You ever return kicks?
Me?
Yeah, you. That does not look like a fun job. Much like
no,
fishing.
Right? That's right.
You're looking straight up in the air trying to field a ball, and there's 10 people running trying to decapitate you.
You feel the earth pounding underneath you, right?
I'm a hard pass on that gig. Props to Mr. Cotton there for making a good, solid, fair catch.
So Anthony Rizak back. Here's a look at the Rizak. Boy, what numbers there, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's a great way to start it. Great way to career that thing. Almost as balanced as can be. I know it's not going to be popular, but if you're Westside, you kind of want to keep the foot on the throttle here. You don't want to lull yourself into a false sense of security. This Gretna offense can score when it needs to. And points are always at a premium. So you got a 10-yard cushion here on the number 2 receiver. Watch down at the bottom of the screen here.
Give to Ross. Picks his way through, then gets some help and pushes forward. A nice gain on 2nd down. It'll bring up 3rd and short
Good leg drive there by James. Stopped what I thought was going to be a 1 or 2 yard gain, ends up getting 2 or 3 more. Can Gretna's defense bow up again?
Keep by Rizak. Spins very near a first down and leans forward and gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Good tough run there by Anthony Rizak. Put the ball in the quarterback's hands. You know he's a tough kid. You know he can get positive yards. He gets to the corner, takes the first hit. Leg drive continues on. Almost made a great play there by Corver Dema. Unfortunately unable to make that. A little rough stuff at the bottom.
Yeah, I saw Ethan Stewart there. Yeah, you know.
Just exchanging, hey, just making sure you're all right, checking your
football. Yeah. That thing on okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You want football today? What are you doing?
Pressure, tosses it up. Teddy is out there. Nice job defensively downfield, tipped away by Alex Wilcoxon.
All right, now we're getting into it. Right now we see pressure coming from Gretna. Corver Dema in the quarterback's face. Good job by Wilcoxon of position. He keeps that receiver on his hip as he just subtly leans out of bounds. That receiver's got no choice but to go out of bounds with it.
Really nice job in coverage by Wilcoxon.
And credit to Anthony Rizak, put the ball in the only spot where his brother could get it.
All right. 2nd and 10. Fake to give to Ross. Incomplete. Intended for Benning. Once again, tipping it away is Wilcoxon.
Good job of blitz pickup here by Kirk Kubrich. See him off the edge. We see Benning pressing downfield against Wilcoxon. Snaps off the route, turns his head. Ready for the ball. Good break there by Wilcoxon. On the other side of the play, Ethan Stewart came off a little outside linebacker blitz. Kubrich stayed in there, was ready for it.
Opportunity here for the Dragons to get off the field. 3rd down and long. And a flag. Nope, timeout.
Yep, timeout West Side.
Timeout. West Side.
Didn't like the way that looked.
Second charge time at
they had drawn it up. For those of you that ever get the chance now, these huddles that have happened here are fantastic. They're an absolute riot. Because the coach or the play caller, whomever it is, has a play in their head that they want to run. And whatever they just got out, and so now you're thinking, do we change the formation? Do we change the play? What do we do? And it's mass chaos. Everybody gets to talk to their kid for a little bit, and then they all come together, and the offensive coordinator makes the decision.
So 3rd down and 10. Let's take a look at some of the outstanding players here on the West Side of the football, kind of next level guys. You see Anthony Rizak, recruited as an athlete. Caleb Benning, DB in 24. Christian Jones, class of 25, and Jalen Lloyd, the speedster, not playing tonight because of injury.
One thing they all got in common, you said, is speed.
Yeah.
Christian Jones, for his size, is fast.
On to his right, has a man open, caught near midfield, and that's Benning on the grab, and that's enough for a 1st down inside Dragon territory.
Good job of Anthony Rizak creating more time for himself. He got pressure, stayed calm, just started to roll to his right side. Caleb Benning was open there in a little soft spot. They were able to make that completion, get a 1st down for West Side.
Pump fake, drugged down, and Mason Goldman is there to pull him down.
Yep.
Flag on the play. That looks like it's going to go against West Side.
Gretna's got some good timing on this. Look for West Side to vary their cadence. We see the blitz coming from the top of the screen. You're going to see it shoot out of there. Stir again. Unable to make the play, but Goldman's there to clean it up. Got a hold call. Coach Kale decides to accept the penalty, take the yards, back him up. Good job by the guys up front for West Side. Weber, the defensive lineman.
Personal
number
foul.
50, Harrison.
Face mask. Offense number 56. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It was not a hold, it was a face mask, so even more yards to gain back. Christian Weber was a problem for Creighton Prep in their semifinal game. And so Westside has done a good job of neutralizing him. So shout out to Jackson Wing there thus far in the game.
So 1st and 24 now for the Warriors. Pressure again off the edge. Rizak back across, and there once again, Corver Demo shuts him down.
Just pursuit. Rizak trying to create something, right? Pocket breaks down. He's got the ability with his legs to scramble. Okay, he's got the ability to run the football. He runs it real well. Avoids the blitz. Cuts back. And Dema, who's in hot pursuit, just able there to make the play and wrap up. Give a shout out to his future teammates on the defensive side of the ball.
Ooh. Jumped again.
Yep. Little wiggle there from Sam Nordquist. Got a little jumpy there. It's tough for them linemen, man. You're sitting in your stance. You got tight ends trading. You got receivers running around.
Full start. 2 players on the offensive line. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Tough to hold your water in that situation.
There is Paul Lamonchi, first year out of Westside, 11-1 in his first year. Led them to a state championship game. Right side has some room. He's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Westside, when they want to run, Anthony Rizak is able to use the aggression of Gretna against them. They're perfectly fine pushing them up the field, letting them almost widen and create the hole themselves. Got to make sure you maintain lane discipline and still be aggressive when you're playing against the Rizaks.
Pressure again, Rizak gets through. Good gain on 3rd down, but it's going to bring up 4th. At about 11, 4th and long. Punting situation here for the Warriors.
Again, pressure coming off the edge. You see Dema who reacts to the mesh, tries to rally back up the field. At that distance, though, with the quarterback, run on that play, you're going to have to get a lot of help and a hell of a run out of it. Rizak not able to break a tackle there and pop a big one. Sign of respect here from Westside. This clock down, take a timeout, make sure that they limit the amount of time Zane Flores has with the ball in his Gretna offense.
So they will take the penalty, back it up 5 yards, and Mormino will come on to punt it away.
Delay game on the offense. 5-yard penalty remains 4th down.
Clock management there, as my good friend Matt Hoskinson will complain to me about at every level of football. Westside bleeds some time off, takes the penalty, probably truthfully to give a kicker a little bit more room.
Mormino averages 41 yards per punt. That takes a Gretna bounce out at about the 34-yard line, and it will be Dragons ball from there.
It does. Coach Dalton and the Gretna defense have settled in a little bit. Held Westside to 3. First non-touchdown of the game. Got a stop on the next one. Again, now the Gretna offense has to help out the defense. You got to get some points here. Cannot shoot yourself in the foot with penalties. Cannot line up wrong. Got to make sure everything's going positive.
Flores back in there. Quick slant. Finds Caleb Schnell.
Westside heating it up. Westside starting to bring pressure. Selective pressure, I'll say. They're not doing it every play, but on that one, they sent Ryan on a blitz. They're giving a blitz look, trying to confuse the blocking protection of Gretna.
Designed draw there by Flores, leans forward, maybe a gain of 1. Nice play inside by Jonquel Osler. First time maybe second time we've called Osler's number.
Was a good play by Osler. It's an interesting setup that Westside's defensive line is using. They've backed their guys off the ball a little bit. Right, normally every coach everywhere will tell the nose guard to press up. If you look at Osler right now, he's a good 2 yards off the ball, just to give him space to try to help out diagnose things.
Over the middle, great grab pulled in by Boganowski. On the dime by Flores, Boganowski pulls it in for a first down.
It was, and for Gok here, who's in good position for Westside, you just have to tip your hat sometimes. It's a good pass. It's a good run.
They go quickly, give inside to Martin, or to Weber. Check out Weber with the carry.
Nice. Gretna started to hit some tempo. You get 12 men on the field there. Westside thought they had time to substitute somebody in. They did not. A little miscommunication by Coach Halverson, Coach Queen there. Tried to get a sub in on the field. Gretna was already on the ball, then realized that the sub wasn't going to be able to happen. There should be 12 men on the field.
Your guy David Benning not happy down there with this call.
Yeah.
He's yelling. You don't have your arms out if you can't.
Would you like to see my surprise face?
5-yard penalty results in a first down.
It's good. Get out of the field, Deshaun.
Guys, this is such a critical part of this game. Gretna gets the ball out of the locker room. So when you size up this game, this final minute here with the Dragons potentially scoring, then getting the ball back, is a key piece to how this outcome of the game is going to come out.
Clock is ticking away. The officials are circling up, and it's all the way down to 41. They're going to have to reset this clock.
Time back on there.
Oh boy, there we go.
Because the penalty was on the defense, the defending team has the option to start this clock on the snap. Clock operator, please put 51 seconds on the clock.
I thought we were going to go 2 years in a row. Do you remember last year we had that where that should have been Coach Kale's option of when to start it?
That's right.
And I'm like, here we go again.
Point of emphasis.
Yeah.
All right, 31-14, first and 10. 51 seconds to go here in the first.
Motion to trip there by
much there for Weber. Osler there again, driven backwards.
Trying to lighten the box. Gretna's got a timeout there.
Gretna will take its first timeout of the first half.
Gretna, their first of the half.
Well, tip of the cap to Westside. They've been able, I thought both Webers would cause them problems. Now, they've made plays, but it isn't as consistent as I thought it would be tonight.
Well, to Sean's point, this is a big drive here for the Dragons.
I mean, let's be honest, Putney, they owe us this.
Yes.
We've got 4 quarters of 10 points. You owe us points, Gretna and Westside. They have been doing everything they can to oblige us tonight. It's been the first quarter track meet, second quarter settled down just a little bit. You know, you look at the season, right? The season will lead you into situations in big games. Gretna's been in this spot before.
Yes.
They've been in this spot with less time to go than this.
Yep.
Calm, cool, collected. I look for Westside, though, to heat this up here. I think they're going to start to bring some pressure.
Into the corner, out there, caught and pulled in. What a grab. That is Schnell again, down to the 1-yard line.
Ryan on a little bit of a delayed blitz there. Sees that there's no threat. The good throw here by Flores puts it out there to where only his kick can catch it. Schnell has got some space created. 2 feet down, catching college.
Wow. They're going to mark it at the 2. Plenty of time here with 2 timeouts left for Gretna.
Football knowledge here. You got 2 timeouts, 39 seconds to go.
Full playbook at your disposal. They'll give it inside, not there. And a timeout taken
Timeout,
by Gretna.
Right.
Their second of the half.
West side linebacking court for a half of football should be patted on the back. Coach Sortino's guys are sitting steady in there. They're waiting in holes. They're wrapping up. It's good fundamental football.
Who coaches those linebackers for West Side, you know?
Sortino.
Well, Flores trying to get Gretna back on the board here before half. Started out on fire. A couple of deep dimes that he threw for touchdowns. This one to Boganowski. And then found Blake Moore for the touchdown. He got 158 yards in the air in the first quarter. So we'll see what they call on second down and goal. Right at the 3-yard line.
Got a one-on-one matchup here down at the bottom of the screen with Moore. But this for Gretna is a heavy set. Shift, see what the defense adjusts to.
Wide open. Touchdown. Flores sneaking out there for 6. That's Ethan Stewart with the touchdown.
Play design, right?
Uh-huh.
You get a shift, you make the eyes move, you try to get guys to adjust, and then assignment gets missed. Stewart sneaks out the back, catches the touchdown.
So this to pull to within 10. Here is from Flores. Yeah, just
the most deadly thing ever from defensive guys. I feel so bad for you. They go and block
and block.
You think you're winning,
sneak,
and then he just falls out the back, and he's standing in the end zone by himself, and you just jog off to the sidelines. It's tough to be that disciplined for that long. Good call by Coach Gross. I mean, now we got a 10-point game. 28 now. We're probably not done. 28 seconds to go.
That's right.
Quarter here before halftime.
That's right.
And we could get 14 more points. Yeah. Let's be honest with ourselves. Good friend Monte Cristo's tuning in. Monty, my guy, Caleb is 188 pounds.
Yeah.
On the program.
Told you he's 190.
He did. His dad told me he was 180. By the way, I will give Damon Bang a hard time. I love him to death. He's a good friend of mine. So it's nothing personal. You don't need to message him and say Verzal is saying this.
What?
He knows.
What? I just think it's like your tune on air and off the air is like completely different. It's just so funny.
I know. I switch it up so much. I'm doing everything I can just not to cuss on this thing.
31-21.
Game before we had the mouthpiece thing.
Yeah, right.
About let out a, are you effing kidding me? But I fought it off.
That's a good call. We appreciate that. There is no 7-second delay.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Return back out to the 30. Yeah. 50-yard throw down the middle. Seconds left, sprint down the field, spike it, and you get called for not having your mouthpiece in.
Yep. And that's, again, why I would suck at being a ref. Yeah. Because I know I have to call that, but I'm like, man, my guy's just caught up in it. He's trying to get this clock
There's
stopped
some
here.
things you just don't see.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to head to halftime. Warriors with a 10-point advantage, 31-21.
I'd hold tight there. I wouldn't leave till they. Okay.
I got you. Okay, I hear you.
Just make sure the field's clear there before we take off, fellas.
What an exciting 24 minutes of football. 52 points on the board. Let's go down to the field to Sean Callahan.
Guys, I'm with Westside head coach Paul Amaji. Coach, up 31-21. A lot of good you can pull from this first half. What were your big takeaways?
Yeah, I thought we played hard, especially offensively. We really executed well, hit some big plays. Defensively, we let some things coverage-wise get away from us. We got to shore those things up. We did, which gave us the 2 picks in the first half. So we got to battle for 24 minutes.
They'll get the ball to start the third quarter. How big will this opening part now be of the third quarter to come out?
Yeah, we're just going to need them to snap it again and work for every single yard.
Hey, Coach, best luck looking at.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sean. Thanks to Coach Paul Emoji for joining us before halftime. It has been a thriller of a first half. 52 total points on the board. Big plays galore. And the Warriors lead it by 10.
This is a growing corn plant. It's not battery-powered. It doesn't have a 300-mile range, but it's vital in our fight against climate change. Reducing 46% of carbon emissions and producing clean-burning ethanol. Corn ethanol is the climate solution we need now.
Constellation is a natural gas supplier helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $320,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Coverage of the NSAA Football Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Nebraska Corn Board, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support. We are back at Memorial Stadium at halftime of a very exciting Class A state championship game. The Warriors on top of the Dragons, 31-21. We bring you back inside the press box. Joining me now is Assistant Director of the NSAA, Jeff Stouse. Jeff, this year taking over volleyball for the first time. I know you're more of a big sand volleyball guy, but so how did the transition go for you?
It was great. I'm very fortunate that our Associate Director, Jennifer Schwartz, who's been in charge of volleyball the last decade or so, is still in our office. So she was able to answer a lot of my new guy questions this year. I think we had a pretty good year and culminated in a great state championship.
The talent level in this sport across the state of Nebraska is really unlike any other sport we have.
We're extremely fortunate. We have really high-level athletes on the volleyball court in all of our classes, going all the way from Class A to Class D2. Numerous college commits at our state championships in every class, and really speaks to the coaching and the dedication that people across the state have to the sport of volleyball.
So this year you moved to the 4-day tournament, right? You started on Wednesday. What's the feedback you've gotten from the coaches, players around the state?
By and large, I think people really like it.
Yeah.
Being able to be in our premier venues here at Nebraska, being at Pinnacle Bank Arena for the first 3 days, and then being able to move over to the Devaney Sports Center is something that I think our coaches and communities and athletes really love. Again, we're really fortunate in Nebraska. It's not common that states get to play in facilities like that, and we're very thankful that the city of Lincoln and the University of Nebraska and Pinnacle Bank Arena opened their doors for us.
Yeah, and you're seeing the highlights here of the championships, and it was just another terrific tournament. the unique opportunity for these players who watch the Huskers to play on that court is really special.
And you're seeing some of that tonight too, being able to play at Memorial Stadium. You know, again, we're fortunate in Nebraska that most of our championships get to be played at premier venues, and that's something that we're always thinking about, and we're extremely thrilled that our volleyball girls have that opportunity.
Some of the highlights, talk about some of the highlights this year.
You know, we have our champions here, Papillion South, I think 3 out of 4 now. Omaha Skutt's got 8 in a row, and Coach Zavala there in Class C1, I believe she has 11 titles now to her name. So, and you look at that list, Lincoln Lutheran, one of the better teams we have in the state across all classes this year. So, and then you look at our small school champions there, Howells Dodge, I think won Class D1 last year, and this year they had quite an effort in D2 to repeat as champions.
Yeah, we have some terrific storylines this year and another terrific tournament. What are you hearing from the memberships? Don't break if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, and honestly, I haven't heard a lot of feedback on changes that we want. You know, I'm sure that there will be a few things that come through, but in terms of, you know, some of our legislative proposals and things that come through each year, we don't have a lot of volleyball ones in the works right now. So you're right. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Jeff Staus, outstanding sand volleyball player, now in charge of volleyball for the NSA, the assistant director for the NSA. Jeff, thanks for joining us.
I appreciate that, and thank you to everybody at Nebraska Public Media for your coverage of our activities here at the NSA. We really appreciate your work.
Nice of you to say. Thanks very much. We'll be back at halftime at the Class A title game here at Memorial Stadium. Stay with us.
Have you heard about FAFSA?
It's like a form you fill out.
Fill it out and you get money for college.
Easiest way to get money for college, hands down.
FAFSA. It's a life hack.
It's your way in.
So you want to help me pay for college? I'm down.
Heck yeah.
Definitely. How is this not trending on all the things?
It took me like 30 minutes to fill out.
So easy.
How much am I gonna get? This is a hidden gem.
Fill out your FAFSA.
FAFSA.
Drink water, buckle up, fill out your FAFSA.
All right, it's time to talk about us. Not him, not her, not them. Us. Thanks to us, things have been great. In fact, you can find us just about everywhere. Your food, that's us. Your food's food, that's us too. Your fuel, that's us. And should anyone out there happen to doubt us, by all means, just watch us.
A lot of land comes with a lot of work. The Kubota MX Series is ready to help. You can mow, move hay bales, grade, and clear brush and snow. Equipped with a cab for any conditions. Loader lift capacity for jobs of all sizes. Hydrostatic or gear transmission options. The Kubota MX Series. For more information and participating Nebraska Kubota dealers, KubotaNesports.com.
31-21 is our halftime score here at the Class A state championships. Time now to introduce you to some very special young student athletes. Back to Rich Broderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special halftime presentation this evening. Believers and Achievers, a statewide program designed to give recognition to Nebraska's future leaders. We have 5 Nebraska high school seniors with us tonight who have demonstrated academic excellence and a commitment to good citizenship. For their involvement in school and community service projects, Currency and the Nebraska School Activities Association would like to honor these Believers and Achievers. Presenting the Believers and Achievers Awards are Currency Representative Carson Schott, NSA Executive Director Jay Beller, and NSAA Board of Directors Chair Robert Drews of Arapahoe. Tonight's first honoree is Luke Meese of Bishop Neumann High School. Luke is a 3.9 GPA student who participates in football, basketball, and track. He was a second-place medalist in the 1,600-meter relay and an 8th-place medalist in the 3,200-meter relay at the 2022 NSA Class C State Track and Field Championships. An NCPA Academic All-State Selection and a National Honor Society member, Luke serves leadership roles on the Student Council, 4-H, and FBLA at Bishop Neumann. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Meese. Next is Isabella Mora of Grand Island High School. Isabella participates in softball, play production, and music while maintaining a 3.8 GPA. At Grand Island, Isabella is an honor roll student who is involved in the National Honor Society and show choir. She is a lifeguard and teammates mentee in her community. Ladies and gentlemen, Isabella Mora. Our next recipient is Jada Parker of Bellevue East High School. Jada maintains a 3.7 GPA while participating in wrestling. She was a third-place medalist at the inaugural 2022 NSAA Girls State Wrestling Championships. An NCPA Academic All-State Selection and an honor roll student, Jada is a member of the National Honor Society, Hope Squad, and HOSA at Bellevue East. Ladies and gentlemen, Jada Parker. Next is Cole Scherer of Elkhorn North High School. Cole participates in football, speech, and music while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. An honor roll student, Cole is a member of DECA, National Honor Society, and FCA at Elkhorn North. He also serves as a student council vice president and the bass section leader in the concert choir. He is a Sunday school teacher in his community. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Scherer. Our final recipient this evening is Alexander Wolf of Central Valley High School. Alexander is a 3.9 student who participates in football, play production, basketball, speech, music, and track. A Nebraska State College's Multi-Activity Student Award recipient and an NCPA Academic All-State Award selection, Alexander received a superior rating at the 2021 NSAA District Music Contest for his tuba solo. He is a Science Olympiad at Central Valley and serves leadership roles on the Student Council and Quiz Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Wolf. And now let's give one more round of applause to the 2022-2023 Currency Believers and Achievers, the future leaders of Nebraska.
And congratulations to those Currency Believers and Achievers being honored for their outstanding academic performance as well as athletic performance and community service. Congratulations to each one. Well, a former Notre Dame standout has a passion for guiding young athletes the way he never was, and an Omaha community leader works to get young athletes out of bad situations. Together, they're helping kids build a better future through football.
Way to go. There it is. Look at that. I've lived a pretty full life for being 40, and most of that can be attributed to football. The relationships it's allowed me to create, the people that I've met, the opportunities that have fell into my lap. There it is. Good. Some of the wisdom that it's given me, some of the toughness that it's given me.
Mike Goolsby was a high school All-American, a Notre Dame captain and inside linebacker, and he had a brief stint in the NFL with the Dallas Cowboys and the St. Louis Rams.
Your progression from high school to college to the NFL, and there's some wasted time there because you're trying to get caught up as far as like the football stuff, technique, keys, all those things. So I was like, man, if I could prevent a kid having to waste that time and ramp up his development, I want to do that.
My first time training with him, I actually didn't even know what a cover 2 or a cover 3 or any of that football stuff was.
I'd say the biggest thing that he first taught me was my stance, because as a D lineman, your stance and your get off means everything.
Good.
Sometimes it takes more to get noticed by a college coach, so Mike works with his athletes on things like building a highlight reel, preparing for camps, and navigating the recruitment process. The training is effective, and Mike says that's because it's all one-on-one.
So you can really take your time and be very particular in terms of your training. Then beyond that, you can build a closer relationship with the kid.
Yeah.
And that's really the fun part.
Avante Dickerson, the first athlete Mike worked with, received several Division I offers before eventually committing to the University of Oregon. During their time together, Mike developed a relationship with Avante's other mentor. Ken Fox is an Omaha police officer who has a passion for working with young athletes who come from places where violence hits hard.
I tell people all the time that, I'm a police officer. I'm here to serve and protect. But if it wasn't for sports, if I didn't play football, if I didn't go to college to play football, I probably would be robbing you because of the background and the people that raised me and the culture that was around me. Elbows in.
Now, Mike and Ken are working together to give young athletes a chance at creating a path to a brighter future through football.
Does that make sense?
My mission for kids is to get their school paid for, to get college paid for at whatever level possible.
I don't care if you make D1 athletes. If I can take a kid from North to South Omaha, the disadvantaged, and they go to an NAIA school, that's a win for me. That's the same win as if they go to Alabama, to me personally. There it is, that's it.
The core issue is that there are kids that wouldn't have the ability to pursue a higher level of training that shouldn't get lost in the shuffle. That's going to be my focus, helping kids that are committed, that might not have the resources otherwise, and they shouldn't get shortchanged in that process.
Swear. That looks beautiful. That's a nice rep. That looks beautiful.
Great stuff. We are here at halftime, 31-21. Gretna will open up second half action with the ball. Lots of football left to play here in the Class A title game.
This is a growing corn plant. It's not battery-powered. It doesn't have a 300-mile range, but it's vital in our fight against climate change. Reducing 46% of carbon emissions and producing clean-burning ethanol. Corn ethanol is the climate solution we need now.
Electricity. It makes life easier, more productive, brighter, possible. Yet we only think about it when we don't have it. The next time you're doing, well, anything, think about how electricity makes it all possible. And know we will be there, powering your everyday, every day.
The 2022 NSAA State Football Championships continues tomorrow on Nebraska Public Media Sports. Visit nebraskapublicmedia.org/sports for game times. Live streaming is available at Nebraska Public Media website and on the Nebraska Public Media app.
Coverage of the NSAA Football Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Nebraska Corn Board, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support. Back here in Lincoln, great shot of the capital city at night. Not far from Memorial Stadium, there is downtown Lincoln. Capitol out in the distance. Which has changed down here. Let's take a look at first half highlights. And boy, there were a lot, especially in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was excitement everywhere. Anthony Rizak gets the game started, long drive. Zane Flores answers with a touchdown to Boganowski. Right down the middle of the field, able to take advantage of that too high safety look. Westside comes right back. James into the end zone. Flores then makes the first mistake of the game. Great read there by Caleb Benning. Probably even better effort returning the football. And then Rizak and Westside able to capitalize on that with an easy out route touchdown. Flores comes back. It's Mr. Moore. And we're back and forth we go. Points galore. Something we weren't able to see. Then the double move. They had set that up really nice all game. A lot of outs, a lot of slants, a lot of stop routes. Defense bid on it. Caleb Benning's second pick of the game. Shocker, I know, long field goal by Alvarado right down the middle of the college goalpost. It's pretty stoked about that. Then just creative play design. Block, 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 release out the flat, touchdown, Gretna. 10-point deficit at halftime.
Good out of the field. Sean is with Mike Kale.
Guys, I'm with Gretna head coach Mike Kale. Coach, critical moment here in the game. You guys scored right before the break. You get the ball. How key will this be in just defining the rest of this football game?
We got to take that momentum that we built there right at the end of the first half and come out in the second half because we're in a little bit of a hole there. We've been in this scenario before, but we need to come out firing here.
How was your locker room? Obviously, the adversity you guys faced in the first half. How did your guys respond in that locker room?
Like I said, we've been in this situation before, so kids are coaches are making adjustments. Kids are ready to go, and we got 2 quarters of really this game and the season, so we just got to leave it out on the field.
Well, Coach, best of luck here in the second half.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. Thank you to Coach Kale for joining us. Here's a look at the numbers, and boy, a lot of yards put on the board there. More than 500 between the two teams.
It has been a track meet. It has been up and down the field. It has been fast-paced. It has been efficient. It has been all of those things.
And the score at half, 31-21. Westside with the lead.
All due respect to Anthony Rizak, but I don't think anybody in the state that had watched any high school football this year would have expected him to only be behind Zane Flores by 20 yards in passing in the first half. He's come out, man. He's answered the bell. That they found things they like to do. He's hit the passes.
And there is Zane Flores, the Oklahoma State commit, who will have the ball to start this second half.
Gotta get back in that attack mindset, right? If you get this thing whittled back down to 3 points, pressure goes back to Westside. Can Westside find their rhythm again?
Well, third quarter action is coming your way from here at Memorial Stadium. When we come back, Westside and Gretna, champion will be crowned here tonight.
Nebraska Public Media supports those who have driven miles of Nebraska highways. Those who have paid their share of admission fees. Those who have worn their school colors faithfully. Those who have practiced. And those who have stood on the sidelines. Nebraska Public Media supports those who have supported Nebraska high school athletes. There's a place in the middle of America where we stand up and stand out, bringing light that illuminates the best ideas and brings change. Understanding the heart of learning comes from the heartland. Nebraska Public Media is yours, a space and community for everyone. We tell stories and amplify voices so that all can be heard, all from a place that we call home. This is Nebraska Public Media.
Back at Memorial Stadium, along with Matt Verzal, I'm Larry Putney. Down in the field is Sean Callahan. Good to have you with us for Class A State Football Championship action from Memorial Stadium. Westside on fire in that first half. A couple of interceptions by Caleb Benning led to points on the board, and Westside has taken a 10-point lead at the half here, 31-21, but the Dragons scored to end that second quarter, and they have it to open up here in the third.
Yeah, we'll see. We're in for one here. Another exciting half of football, a champion crowned, another chaotic comeback from Gretna possibly, or Westside regains the throne that they had in 2020. Shout out, by the way, to Thomas Desurius, Bob Desurius' son, coaching legend in the state of Nebraska, working the chains tonight. Get him on the chain gang.
How about that?
Yeah, it's a family affair.
Tristan Alvaro to kick it deep for the Warriors. Back deep, Boganowski and Blake Moore for Gretna. Alvaro who sends that into the end zone as a preferred walk-on offered to Nebraska. Tristan Alvaro. For the way he's kicking here.
He has got a leg, man. He has got a leg. Sorry about that.
So back out there for the second half. Here is Zane Flores. They'll give it to Isaiah Weber. And Weber, who rushed for 868 yards on the year, with a short gain on first down.
Man, credit to Westside's defensive line. Eckhart Bell also been doing a great job of limiting Gretna's ability to run, literally slapping me in the face that I thought Gretna would be able to establish a run game with Weber. They have done just an awesome job tonight.
Flores, quick hitter, again to his tight end, Caleb Schnell. Schnell playing more in the slot here just due to the injuries that they've had.
Gretna hits a little bit of their NASCAR package here, keeping it up pace, not letting Westside substitute, not letting them get steady.
Incomplete, intended for Boganowski.
As we saw Westside earlier in the game be able to complete those little flat routes, those little outs. Gretna's done the same thing. They found a place where they can slide Schnell underneath there, just find the hole, deliver him the football, let him get upfield, make some yards.
Heard Mike Cahill mention it at halftime in the conversation with Sean Callahan. He said, we've been in this situation before. They're down 31-21. They were actually, with 7 minutes left in the game, down 36-14 in that come-from-behind win against Bellevue West. This is not uncharted territory for the Dragons. And a timeout right off the bat early on. Taken by the Dragons.
A little confusion there, but position you're in the game, you want to make sure that this is right. There was a late shift, had to change formation. Got to make sure you get things right here.
Well, they took a timeout. We will as well. We'll be right back to Memorial Stadium in just a moment.
It may be small, but this little bean fuels power. It powers a food industry as a source of protein. It's a fuel that powers diesel engines while reducing emissions. It powers a state economy and bottom lines. And it powers the rest of the world as a Nebraska export. Yeah, it may be small, but we're finding more ways for this little bean to power Nebraska.
After concussion, returning to the classroom is a priority of the NSAA. All brains return to learn. Not all brains return to play.
After recognizing that an athlete has suffered a concussion, it is important to monitor the symptoms in the classroom before allowing the athlete to return to extracurricular activities.
The NSAA requires coaches in all sports to take a concussion course once every 3 years.
More information is available on our website, nsaahome.org. Student athletes are students first, athletes second.
Back here at Memorial Stadium, Gretna takes the timeout early here in the second half. On second down and 10, you see the numbers for Flores.
It's interesting too, anytime you have to take a timeout in that situation, you really don't want to miss on this. Like, you want to make sure this is right.
Boganowski motions across. They go the way he vacates. Nice pass underneath to Michael Sheaf, and Sheaf with a first down.
Okay, so now you got Gretna taking advantage of cushion. Defensive backs playing off 7-8 yards. First move out of the step is the back pedal. Nice little slant underneath there. Sheaf makes the catch, gets a first down.
Out to Sheaf again. Nice grab by Sheaf in front of the defender.
Three-man pressure from Westside again. I'm more of a fan of the settle down in the zone toward the middle of the field, but the Floors like the out route there. Sheaf able to climb the ladder and go up and get it.
Jeremiah Truitt right there, but the pass on target for another first down. Ball now at the 42. Floors again. Finds Schnell, hit immediately by Teddy Rizak.
Okay, now you're seeing aggression out of the safety, right? Now the safety he doesn't want that anymore. He's really kind of crushing up on the ball, closing down that space. So now you've opened yourself up for the potential for a double move out of that slot that we saw Westside accomplish earlier in the game against Gretna.
Goes over the middle, got a man out there. Oh! Incomplete, in the hands and out. Intended for Blake Moore.
May have got a late deflection. Let's see if Cotton gets a hand. Nope. It's falling down. Oh. Moore had inside position there on the deep slant on the post route. Just needed to make that catch. 3rd and 3 here for the Dragons.
Floors rolls to his right. Fires downfield. Got his man beat. Had it again and again through the hands of Moore.
But there's nothing fancy about this. This is a roll to right into a blitz. Good pick up by Weber. This is a one-on-one route. This is 1v1. And right through the hands again for a second time.
So now 4th and 3. Floors stays on the field.
Gotta get Moore to snap back into it. Wouldn't be surprised here. Hit him on something a little quicker. Catch the ball. 7 seconds left on the play clock.
In the pocket. Steps up in the pocket. Throws downfield. Got a man there. Tipped up in the air. Incomplete. Batted away and turned away by Westside. Intended receiver Caleb Schnell.
Ty Keefe there, good job of just following the play, right? Following his receiver, running right in front of him, literally. Reading the eyes. Almost an amazing catch, but Westside able to defend the play. Turnover on downs.
Important stop there early on for the Warriors here in the 3rd.
Well, that was. That could have tightened things up quite a bit. Let's see how aggressive Westside comes out here. Went to the run game, 2nd quarter.
Not much there from Ross. Backside pressure, and once again, the tackle made by Mason Goldman.
If I'm Boganowski, I'm getting ready for this ball to come to Caleb Benning in some form. I just think it's that time. Good play there by Goldman as he beats the block across the face, pursues down the line of scrimmage. Boganowski straight rolls into his zone look. Now he's looking, giving him a man look to start.
Rizak will keep himself. Good block at the point of attack. Spins, leans forward, and has enough for a first down.
Good tough run there by Rizak. Able to pick up the first down for Westside. Down block, lead with the fullback. Good block there. Gretna does have some injury issue at linebacker, so maybe taking advantage of a little bit of that. You know, got over the top a little bit. 36 there for Gretna. Got Justin Myers, got a little bit over the top. Got to take that on square and make that bounce lateral.
Rizak again spins out of one, but will not get by the second. Shoved back by Harrison Weber.
Mason Goldman helps make this play, though. He gets out there and makes Rizak uncomfortable with that. He makes him cut back into. Good job by Weber. Again, crossing the face, following the flow of the play. making the tackle.
Right back into the traffic, so that brings up second down. We'll call it 11 after a loss of 1. Pressure. Finds his man over the middle. Complete on the grab by Trevor Spady and another first down.
So what you're going to see here, West Side, when Gretna gets in this all stand-up defense, they know a blitz is coming. So you've got twists, you've got stunts, you've got everything going. Spady able to release right down the middle of the field, make a good catch. First down, West Side.
West Side quickly into Dragon territory. Ball now at the 37-yard line. Rizak from the gun. Fakes the give. Out into the flat to Teddy. And Teddy Rizak with the grab. Good gain on first down of about 7.
Play they had success with early in the game, right? Ball fake across. Get the linebackers to think it's pass. Clear up your passing lanes. Hit your brother out in the flat. Anthony to Teddy.
Going to back up the Warriors 5 yards. False start.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Again, Boganowski cannot fall asleep down here. I'm telling you, it's been too long. They're going to try to take advantage of it.
The game rolling to his right. Hit once, twice.
Yep. Oh, ball.
Ball is out. Ball is loose, but it looks like West Side got back on it. Boy, great opportunity there for Gretna.
Yeah, they did. They pressured that thing up. This
slow to get up is Mason Goldman.
Yeah. Good job there, Weber and Demo, right? Demo plays off a cut block. Weber starting to assert himself in the lines there. Seeing more and more of him. I hope Mason is all right here. As he goes to pick up the ball, he gets hit from behind and his head meets the turf there. So right on the top, you saw him just kind of touch it there. In this instance, I know everybody's caught up in the game, but staff's got to take their time, make sure everything's sound. His health, and I know I won't make friends in this, his health much more important than the outcome of the game. You see him get up there, walk off the field. The trainers will go take a look at him. Make sure you're thorough, do your due diligence. Not happy with himself, I'm sure, because he got to come out of the game, or that he wasn't able to pick up the fumble.
That's what it was, yeah. Felt like he had it. It was in an awkward position. He had to go underneath his body to get it.
It's a fumble recovered by the offense. Third down.
Well, it's a loss of 8. Brings up third down and 19. Over the middle, caught by Benning. Gets a little more than half of it back. It'll bring up fourth down. And in comes Tristan Alvano.
Again, same thing other way. Find the soft spot in the zone. Sit down in the zone. Quarterback delivers you the football.
So this is going to be right at a 50-yarder from Tristan Alvano.
What a luxury.
Right?
As a high school.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to look at a 50-yarder. Send him out.
He's already good today from 44. This from 50, and that is nailed. Are you kidding? Wow. That was good from 65.
I'm not a recruiting expert.
But maybe it goes for preferred walk-on.
Hopefully, if someone is still in the building, let's look over to the offices and see if everybody's still over there.
Watch this.
Maybe just maybe just get my man an off.
Watch how far up the net this lands.
That's a college goalpost, stripe down the middle.
From 50.
20 yards up on the thing from 50.
It was good from 65 easy. Easy.
Let's just reach out.
Wow.
Let's just check the temperature, see if he's interested. I think that would be a valuable asset. He's touched back all night. I know you got to back up the college game, but let's just reach out, see what happens.
Let's go down to the field to Sean Callahan.
Yeah, you guys talk about the recruiting with Elvano was on the West Side sideline, and a lot of, the transfer portal and the numbers in the game with COVID extra years. It's made recruiting, especially for kickers, very difficult because guys have 6 years of eligibility. So a lot of people are kind of wait and see, but I think the feel is come December, once the coaches around the country get a better feel for their numbers, he is going to get more offers. Now, the issue for Nebraska, they've already got Timmy Bleekrode on scholarship. You generally do not carry 2 scholarship kickers in a football program, so that kind of complicates things. But there's no doubt this guy has a live leg, one of the best legs that we've seen in the state of Nebraska in a while.
Absolutely.
Roster management in Nebraska has been stellar. I'd be totally fine if they brought him in.
Fake on the reverse, and a big tips over the near side. Got a flag coming in behind the play, and despite this long return by Blake Moore, this one is coming back. Ugh.
Yeah, that thing opened up. I mean, you could see it split. A little ball fake on the reverse. Boganowski may get it. Yep, it did happen. 38 right there. A little shove in the back. You're trying to do everything you can to help your team. And that one. Okay, here's an easy rule because I love coaching special teams. I coached for a long time. I don't get to coach them anymore.
Illegal block in the back. Return team number 36. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Hands on shoulder, good. Hands on chest, good. Anytime the back turns, hands up in the air. You have to let it go because that's one of the things that the officials are looking for.
So that'll back him up inside the 10-yard line. Ball spotted just outside the 9. 6:24 to go here in the third. Flores looking to wind up and fire downfield. Tipped up and incomplete.
That ball is in the air for a long time.
They took a shot. Caleb Schnell was the intended receiver. Boy, look at this.
Yeah, this is.
Oh boy.
Man. Probably.
Yeah, that's
early.
That's early, no doubt.
Complete chaos would happen if Jones had been able to make that interception.
Right.
A lot of people in Gretna would have been upset with that one. They'll fight another day, though. 2nd and 10 for the Dragons.
2 on the play clock. Oh, they got it off.
They're going to call a false start here, I believe. I think I'm 0 for the day on calls, so.
Yep.
Dead ball. False start. Offense number 7. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
So a couple of penalties here on this possession, very costly for Gretna.
Good. Digging themselves a hole. If you look at the trip side here up the top of the screen for Gretna, that second receiver in is going to be.
Got him wide open. Pulled it in. Look out! What a completion of Michael Sheath. That is such a dangerous weapon. 57 yards from Flores to Michael Sheath.
This is from 5 deep in the end zone. And that is caught at about midfield. Try lateral here with Weber. Again, tough mudding upfield. Getting everything he can. 5 deep. 50 yards in the air.
Touchdown saving tackle there by Jordan Hurst.
All the adversity that happened, though, right? Lost yard, penalty, blocking the back on the return. Equalized it out in one play.
Boganowski in motion, looks to his right, fires out to Boganowski, who can't pull it in. 3rd and 8.
Conditioning may start to factor in this. We've got 5:22 going in the third, right? Gretna's got quite a few guys that play both ways. Westside has a little more luxury. Got some guys only play one way. So definitely something to pay attention to.
Found him wide open. Schnell just sat right there in the opening. First down.
It's tried and true, right? You have a quarterback that can sit back and evaluate the defense. He can find the depth of coverage. He's on the same page with the receiver. The receiver knows he's got to just get to the hole and sit down. Passes on time, completed, first down. Converting a really big 3rd and 9 there.
Back out to Boganowski. Big pop out there in the edge. Gain of about 4 yards on the completion to Tyson Boganowski.
Previous play, they're good pickup on the blitz. Bo Ryan came again on that. Garcia sat in there and picked that baby up. Good closing speed here from Jones, right? Closes, delivers a blow, still has both hands on him wrapped up.
2nd down. Flores pulls it down. What a nifty move by Flores. And steps out inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
I just ain't here to throw, baby. I can run this thing a little bit too. A little shake and a little shimmy in there by Mr. Flores. Whoop, yep. A little dead leg. Defender in that position, man, that's a tough one. You got a guy you feel is just going to want to find a soft spot to land, and he puts the juke on you.
First down and goal for Gretna. Flores keeps it. Spins inside the 5, down to the 4, to the 3. Still on his feet! In there for the touchdown! What a carry by Flores!
What an effort, what a run by Zane Flores. You're quiet, he's not a loud guy, he's not a yeller, he's not a screamer. He just showed you, boys, we're in this thing till the end.
And the kick is blocked. And that's a big one. 7-point game. Look at it again. They've come close a couple of times. They get this one. Leap with the
right in the middle there, big 84.
Big arm. Wow.
Here we go, little zone read. You think I'm just going to hand it off all night? No, no, no. Now we're just weight rooming it. We're keeping our feet moving. We just chug that thing into the end zone. Ball's protected. A little help from Mason Goldman never hurt either. This is for championships, man. This is all out, everything you got. 8 plays, 90 yards, 205. Elapsed off the clock.
The big completion on the drive to Michael Sheaf to get him out of the own end zone. And now 7-point game.
Dawson Hardick, number 84. Senior, 6'4", 200 pounds. Always helps to have those guys in the middle trying to block kicks.
Got the paw up there.
He did.
So now Bothwell will kick it away. Little pooch kick, fair catch called for. Drops up, falls right on it. Covered up by Nick Angle.
Again, as we heard earlier in the game, he can't kick it in the end zone, so we're going to get creative with the kickoffs.
Yep.
Throw the little pooch at it. It's a good play because you're making guys that don't normally field the ball. And as you saw there, a little bobble with it, but able to cover it back up. West Side now need to get some points on the board. It's been a minute since they've been in the end zone.
Quarterback drop, flag.
Yeah.
Is going to back up West Side.
Yep. A.J. Jones got caught here handing the cookie jar. Corver Demma had hands on, kind of walking him down. And it may not have been A.J. I shouldn't jump that conclusion. I didn't know if they had a tight end. But grabbed a handful of cloth, handful of jersey, and Demma was unable to get out of the block.
Holding. Offense number 66. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Shouldn't have doubted myself. All right, behind sticks now. 1st and 20. Again, you don't need it all here. Get some momentum going with your offense if you're West Side. Caleb Bennings in the slot. You've got an 8 to 9 yard cushion right there.
Pass backward into the hands of Ross, and that went nowhere. In fact, lost about 3. 2nd down now and 23. And right now, Warriors headed in the wrong direction.
Gretna playing loose and fast. Little swing past Jamez, sorry. Mason Goldman, of course, out there in the flats. Gets him to slow down. Rest of the team comes to help make the final tackle.
Ball is out, still loose. West Side back on it. Great hustle there to get back on that by Sam Nordquist.
There it is.
Great strip.
A little friendly fire there for Keaton Stewart, his teammate. Yeah. Hey, man, when you're going hard, you just apologize. Like, hey, sorry, bro, I didn't mean to hit you there.
3rd down, 3rd and 16 now. Rizak from the gun. And a flag. Ball started again, it looks like, on West Side.
Some of the senior leadership of West Side has to take over here, okay? A little out of sorts. Your offense isn't clicking the way it once was. Somebody on that team has to settle everyone down.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
One of the largest Class A crowds we've seen on any one team is on this side of the field for Gretna right there, and they are loud.
Okay, smart football here. You got 3 in coverage on the top and the bottom. Now you've got a blitz look coming there to the top of your screen.
3rd and 21. Dumped out into the flat. Has some room.
Oh, my.
Enough for a first down. Still running down the far sideline, and what a play. Rizak steps up and then delivers to Kubridge.
What a play by Anthony Rizak here. Pressure is almost instant, right? Demma's got a great swim move down here at the bottom, pressured out of the pocket, and just flips the ball to the side. Kubridge does the rest. Good blocking downfield. Missed tackle there by Will Coxon. First down, Warriors.
On 3rd and 21.
See this, if they get back in this rhythm, right? Get back in this, take the short passes if Gretna's going to give them to you. But it was earlier in the game, it was so rhythmic. It was so almost easy pitch and catch for them.
There are the numbers for Rizak. Into the flat. Grabbed by Benning, very near a first down, maybe a yard short.
Tackled there by Moore. Now Rizak throwing it right into the face of pressure. Gretna decides it wants to bring some pressure. I'm going to throw you vacated, get it to my playmaker. 3rd and 1.
Following his blocker to around the left side, that's enough for a first down for Anthony Rizak.
Tough kids in this game, man. Tough kids in this game. Anthony Rizak just say, hey, buddy, I got to get down here. I got to pick me up 4 or 5 yards.
Block out here on the edge.
Regner got him to finish off. Pancake there. Regner
kicked him out. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 27. For the double pass. Pulled back down by Benning. Spins out of that.
Good defense there by Boganowski. He didn't fall for any of it, right? They're going to run a little jet sweep with Caleb Benning. Get him out on the edge. Hopefully thinking the corner had to come up and run support. You throw over the top to Cotton. Boganowski stayed disciplined and made sure that wasn't going to happen.
Gain of 3 on the play. Ross in the backfield along with Rizak. The give is to Ross. Maybe a gain of 1. Late flag came in.
Early motion is a hold here.
Also came in late, like right at the tackle, like
it did.
Face mask, or
which made you think face mask?
Yeah.
But initially, the side judge made the motion of a hold. Now, face mask
Personal
it is.
Foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense number 80. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
But more important, gives Westside a first down out of that. And I continue my streak of not getting any calls right today.
You had one. You're good. So ball at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Warriors, on top by 7.
Westside let the quarter run out.
So we will head to the 4th. 12 minutes of football to go. Gretna back in this, down by just 7.
What do you think about going to college?
I'm kind of scared.
I feel nervous a little bit. That's kind of a tough one. I'm not really sure yet.
I'm excited for college.
How are you going to pay for it?
To be honest, I don't really know.
That's actually a really good question.
So what if you had a friend you could ask?
Participating in multiple Nebraska high school activities has taught me the value of teamwork.
I learned how to be a strong leader among my peers.
We set goals as a team and work hard to accomplish them.
I strive to excel not only in the classroom, but on the playing field.
The Nebraska School Activities Association providing opportunities in 25 activities for our member high schools. NSAA activities, the other half of education.
Good one here tonight at Memorial Stadium. Class A state championship game. We head to the final 12 minutes. Westside is on top by 7. 34-27 with the ball and driving. You see the attendance here tonight, nearly 9,000. It's like more than that. You look at this
It
near
does.
side. I mean,
It does.
this near side is just packed.
Well, what's Callahan doing? Let's get a count here. Start counting people, Callahan.
He's not doing anything else down there. He might as well.
Okay, Gretna now has rolled up. Oh, no, now we're rolling back.
Pressure, end zone for Bidding. Incomplete. Nearly had it.
What a defensive play there. That's a good route. That's a good throw. And that's good coverage. Wilcoxon on the defense there. If you watch this, he's in a good spot. Hand in between the hands, right? They can fling it back up there, take a swipe at it. Ooh. Benning should have.
Yeah.
That would have been a play he'll want back for himself.
2nd and 10. Rizak, little gain. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They can get a first at the 2-yard line. It's 7 to go from the 9-yard line.
Rizak just trying to get in there behind big 71 Peyton McDonald. Try to blaze a path through there.
Flips it out.
Oh, what a catch. Oh.
Going to say incomplete. Nice defensive play by Boganowski.
That was. I thought Cobb made a catch here.
Yeah.
Just runs a little out. Rizak puts on her up. Good play there by Boganowski. At least that hand flash in front, right? Get your eyes distracted. Cotton unable to make the catch.
So back in comes Tristan Alfano for his 3rd field goal attempt of the game. This one from 26 yards. He's made from 44 and 50. And knocks that one straight through. And Tristan Alfano is 3 for 3.
All right, here we go. 4th quarter, 11-13 left. Gretna down 2 scores. Westside perfectly content, drive down the field, taking the 3 points. Keeping it a 2-score game.
This a rematch from last year's state championship game. That was won by Gretna in a tight battle, 7-3, 10 total points. We outscored last year's game in the first 2 minutes of this one. Not an exaggeration, literally in the first 2 minutes. We had 14 points on the board.
Like I said, we were owed those.
Yes,
we went through a lot last year. It has been excitement, though, from the start. It's been good football. It's been chess matches with the coaching staffs. It's been players that have knowledge of the game. This is what you want a state championship game to be.
So let's see if Alfano can put this one in the end zone once again. And the answer is yes.
That one gone.
Well, if you would like a copy of this year's state high school football championships, you could order a DVD. Just call 800-868-1868. You can also visit our website, you see there, nebraskapublicmedia.org, 1995, and you can relive all of this excitement for years to come. Gretna Dragon offense on the field from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Floors in the shotgun. Good pickup on the blitz. Nice hands grab and the catch there by Blake Moore.
Good to see him rally back. I had a tough time a little bit early in the game. Runs this little 10, 15-yard out route. Flores puts it on a rope. Makes a good diving catch.
Oh, great grab.
8-yard out, sorry. Good pick up there though on the blitz again by Garcia.
Looking over the middle. Got a man out there.
Oh, good defense.
Tipped away. Terrific job defensively. Knocked away by Jordan Hurst.
Well played, well timed out. Flores probably needs to lay the ball out a little bit more, let Moore run under it. He knows he's got this matchup, and he likes to see how he has to come back for it. That brings the defender back into the play. Able to get a hand on there. Good defense there by Westside.
Yeah, you see Flores right away.
Yep, he knew.
Yep. Third down and 3. Under pressure. Out into the flat. A lot of defense there. That's going nowhere. Bucket's going to lose a couple. 4th down and 5.
It's a good read here by Christian Jones. Oh, it's not Jones. Yeah, it is Jones.
Yeah, Jones.
Good read there by Jones, fighting through the block. Gretna, when it first moved to Class A, made its bread and butter that they ran screen game better than anybody else. I'm talking slip screen, normal screen, all middle screen, all of them. And so for them to go back and have it not work, that's probably disappointing for Coach Grosso.
Bothwell will punt it away. It falls short, takes a bounce. Picked up by Benning, probably saved 15 yards there on the scoop.
At least. That's a risk-reward play. You got to be a confident young man to be able to scoop that ball. And he did. Caleb is not lacking in confidence. He made that play. And good tackle there.
Caleb Benning, just a junior, one of the top recruits in the state.
An uncommitted junior. Please don't send me texts. Uncommitted junior.
Of course, Dad Damon played at Nebraska. On the sideline now.
For tonight, he'll be in the booth with you tomorrow.
That's right. You sure you can't come back?
I got to make pizza tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I get one day off a year. I picked this one.
Not much there. Nice play by linebacker Ethan Stewart.
Real good play. Fighting off the block there.
How about the numbers for the Rezacks?
It's a family affair. Mom and Dad, both graduates of Hollywood High.
Yeah.
Good night for the boys there. 8 tackles, 5 solo for Teddy, along with 3 receptions from his brother and a touchdown.
Good scoop there by Ross. Nice move by Ross. Outside. Jamez Ross. Great carry inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line, and a flag comes out late.
This is a great job of Ross navigating through traffic, right? He gets the handoff. It doesn't look like it's going to be much. He stays patient, weaves through there. I think I know what this call is going to be. I'm not going to guess at the call. That's just a good, solid effort there.
Extracurricular after, you believe? Unsportsmanlike. Just
yeah.
Wasn't necessarily physical.
Yeah. It's an emotional game.
Yeah.
It's an emotional game. They're young men. It's a big play. It's a tough call.
So we read lips there, unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. Here it is.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, number 2, offense. 15-yard penalty, reinforced from the end of the run. It'll still be first down, west side.
Good hustle there by Boganowski. Had a chance to make the play early. Wasn't able to.
Oh, boy. That's, all right. Well, I heard somebody in the mic say that's terrible.
That is number 2's
say that,
first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the game.
It's the direction, right? He's pointed in the same direction as Boganowski. It's not directed at Boganowski. I can understand why the call is made. You hate to see it at that time.
Near side completion.
What a run.
Inside the 30, down to the 24-yard line on the completion to Trevor Spady.
The placement of the ball from Rizek is something that you really need to appreciate. He's putting it so the receiver doesn't have to strain to catch the ball. If we watch right here, he's going to catch us. It's one turn, and he just leads him into the turn, right straight up the field. Missed tackle and a few more yards.
Important stop here for the Dragons with 9 minutes to go.
Rizek taking us up at the line.
It's going to be a 5-yard false start call on West Side.
It's tough. You like to see.
Dead ball, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
As an old offensive lineman, you'd like to see that quarterback get that done a little quicker, because you're going to freeze your guys out in there. We're antsy by nature. We have trust issues. The quicker we can get into the action, the better we're going to be.
You just walked me through a bunch of mental health issues. Holy cow.
There is truth to that statement.
What a play in the backfield. That's a big play. Harrison Weber dives through there and makes the tackle.
There's a play right here, right? Hands on, extension, get past him, wrap up. Good play there, Mr. Weber.
Second down and long, 16. Pressure from the right side. Incomplete, intended for Ross.
It's a tough thing there, right? Covering the seams. The seams in high school football are hard, because chances are you're going to have an outside linebacker. If you can get a speed matchup in there where you can send it down. You saw Jamez just comes out of the backfield, runs that little, it's just a seam. He's got a full head of steam. You're kind of in a half back pedal. You're not used to back pedaling. It's tough. It's hard on those linebackers.
Key moment here in the game. Benning with the grab, down to the 25. Those are an important 6 or 7 yards to put him in field goal range.
Okay, interesting decision there here though for Westside, right? You kick the field goal, you get to 13. It's still 2 scores.
Yep.
So now do you get together as a staff and you talk about this, and you've had success doing some things. You try to convert the first down because you've got it at 2 scores right now.
Blake Moore is slow to get up for Gretna. Well, that's that stinger motion right there.
Yeah. Yep.
You remember those? No, thank you.
those, and we don't mean to laugh. We're not laughing at Mr. Moore.
No.
Having experienced them,
yes,
they will scare the bejesus out of you, because you think, well, there went my arm. I'm one less arm than I used to have, because that thing just got electrocuted and fell off.
Being a little guy playing against the bigger guys, that all the time.
Yeah.
Well, there is more live coverage tomorrow of these NSAA football championships on Nebraska Public Media. You can catch all the action on nebraskapublicmedia.org or on the free Nebraska Public Media app.
Okay, so Westside's going to kick it, force it to be a 2-touchdown game, not a touchdown field goal game.
42-yard attempt. It is up, and it is sign this kid up now. He has hit from 44, from 50, and from 42, as well as, what, 27?
Yeah.
4 field goals. He's 4 for 4 and putting on a kicking clinic.
Let me guess, this replay is going to split the uprights.
Yeah, bet it will.
Just like the other ones have.
Yeah.
What a weapon to have on your team.
And he's kicked it from every hash.
Yeah, just to show you it doesn't have to be from the middle. I got that. Go ahead,
hash,
Gunman.
left hash, down the middle. He's done it all.
Put your palms up. Just let them know, like, hey, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Good on that young man, though, to come on the big stage. It is true. Kickers, when they get in the stadium, they see those narrow goalposts. They'll ask, like, hey, what's wrong with them goalposts? It hasn't bothered him 1 minute today.
Tristan Alvano, 6'2", 185 senior. He has missed just 2 PATs and 70+ this year. And he is now on the season 15 of 19 field goals with a long of 57. And we saw his 50-yarder here would have been easily good from 65.
He just hammers the football. He gone. Wow, that hit the end line. So for those of you that worry about moving back for the college game, he good.
Yeah,
he's fine.
That's right. Absolutely.
Not real solid at math, but if they move that back 5 yards, that end zone is 10 yards.
Still pretty good.
We still got 5 to give. All right, another opportunity for Gretna. Gotta answer the bell, gotta answer it quickly.
2-score lead for the Warriors, 40-27.
Oh, good jam up there at the top.
Flores crosses body down the field and throws it away.
This play will not be, nobody will see this, okay, except the nerds like me that watch it, okay? They bring Sheaf in motion, right? Sheaf is coming down in motion. I believe it's Kubrich. Kubrich comes down and gets a jam on. He wants to move to the middle of the field, and he can't because Kubrich jams him to the point where he isn't there. Flores is looking for him. He's just not there because of the jam. And if it's angled, I apologize. I'm struggling to see those numbers sometimes.
Pressure again. Nearly a third for Caleb Benning.
And that one would be one he would never forget. He about made that flat back. He got tripped up, ended up on the ground. If you see this.
Almost held on to that backside of the football. Wow.
Mandatorily, we have to say it, don't we? He's got hands like his daddy.
Well, there's no doubt. If he hadn't been so good all game, I would agree with you.
I know.
There is Flores down the middle of the field. Man out there, intercepted. Picked off by Ty Kiefer.
Listen, I know we got 7:30 to go. Gretna's down, 2 touchdown score. But this arm punt is not a bad thing. Okay?
Got it.
It gains a lot of yards for you. The pressure was coming. Felt he had to get rid of it. The distance gained there, you don't always know if you can do that punting. So you got to let it rip.
$7:30 to go. Nearly a 2-touchdown lead for the Warriors. Here is Ross. Slips through one.
Pressure in the backfield there from Dema. Just got a little bit deeper, got a little deep in the backfield, unable to make that play, but his teammates were there to back him up.
Braden Moore with the tackle. Let's go back down to the field with Sean Callahan.
Guys, you got to think about Paul Amaji. In 2020, he thought he had a team at Burke that could win the state championship, and OPS canceled the season for their schools. He coached 2021, came over to Westside, and it's not easy to walk into a situation, as the new guy at a new school, and to come in like this. I don't know if we've ever really seen a coach just come into a program year one and just keep it status quo. It's really a remarkable job he's done, and everything he did before at Burke, he's just transferred right here into Westside.
Okay.
We just Just had Paul Lamonji on the sideline when you were talking about him, Sean, and he, you know, he's a Youngstown guy, you said it, but he gave himself a hard swipe to the side of the face after that last play.
Trying to get the old microphone down. Wilcoxon has had enough now. Now you're in the, he broke real well on that last out route to Benning. You're looking at potential of a double move. Could be here again.
There on third. So the punt team comes on now for the Warriors.
Good stand by the Gretna defense. Okay. If you're Coach Gross and you're Gretna, you're not going to get all 14 back at a time or all 13 back at one time, right?
Yep.
Plenty of time on the clock. You've proven you can do this. Got to look to start to see the intermediate routes. You got to look to start to see if you can just kind of chunk some down the field. Out routes, get out of bounds, those kind of things.
Punt lands at the 25. It'll be picked up by Boganowski, who takes it out past the 30 to about the 33.
Smart play, good 8-yard pickup there from the original bounce. Calculated risks. You got to take them in this game.
He's doing the math there, and I think that only would have been like a 75-yard field goal. So they passed on the field goal.
Thought they would take more time to think about that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're,
maybe that's why Lamonji was punching himself, regretting not trying the field goal there.
If I'm Jernigan over there, special teams coach West, I'm like, my job is awesome.
Here is Flores, designed quarterback keep. Flores still on his feet. Flores with a nice gain. 21 yards. You get 23 yards on first down for Flores.
Taking advantage of what they're going to give you. Zane Flores showing he can run the ball a little bit, right? Good block up front by Weber, leading the way. Good play.
Well, nearly a great back shoulder throw to Caleb Schnell, who had it tipped away at the last minute. Christian Jones right there.
This is something that's tough for Gretna here, right? Not having been able to establish a running game and so many vertical routes, you can see the speed of the Gretna receivers is diminishing, right? Westside is waiting for a lot of these throws to be thrown because the receivers got to get a little bit more juice in it. Good tackle.
Right into him, didn't wait.
Real good tackle up there.
Jordan Hurst brought him down. Gain of 6 there, brings up 3rd down and 4.
Okay. In this situation, Gretna's been able to take advantage of sitting that hole, right? They'll take Schnell. They'll just run him up in the hole. Flores will grease it into him. Now, if you look at the coverage, the coverage is a lot tighter. It's not as deep as it once was, so they're trying to take that away from him.
Across the middle, not there. Flores keeps. Flores got a first down.
Got a flag on the field here. I'm not sure what's going to be called.
Might have been pass interference.
Oh.
As the receiver crossing was just taken out of the play. Personal foul. Looked like Blake Moore was coming across on a crossing route, shallow crossing route, was just lit up.
Got it. Got it.
But I thought that would be pass interference. But
more in the defenseless player category.
There you go.
Got it.
Personal foul. Blindside block.
Yeah.
Defense number 34. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. First down.
4:48 to go here. Yeah.
Yeah, so watch again across here.
Oh.
Just lit him up.
Oh, man.
Rich, yeah. So first down, ball at the 20. Quick hit outside, nice grab, good hands grab.
Under 5 yards, you run that cross route. You can get a little bump on it, right? You can get, but that one might have exceeded the bump.
2nd and 5. Once again, quarterback draw. Once again, Flores picks up a first down. Now inside the 10, it's going to be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line.
Good blocking design there by Coach Kubicek. Caden Garcia able to get up on one linebacker. Weber able to get on the other one. Flores is able to get down. Good play.
Drop back, looks to the end zone. Under pressure, throws it into the end zone. Incomplete, unfortunate. And then we have a flag in the backfield. Was it a late hit on Flores? It was. Roughing the passer called on the Warriors.
This is Jonquel Osler. Did he get him roughed up at the end? Oh, yeah. Got to pull up on that one. Another tough one, but.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Again, happy that is not my job. There have been a lot of calls in this game.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 9. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. It includes an automatic first down.
First down and goal from the 4. Give up the middle. Churning near the end zone. Is he in there? No, they're going to say, yes, now he's in. Touchdown, Weber.
It took a while. As up to now, I thought he was a key to the night, his ability to run the ball. It's happened later in the game. Fatigue is now definitely starting to set in. You got to dig deep now on both sides. You got to dig deep for West Side. Sustain a drive. 4-minute drill. Run this baby out. If you're Gretna, you got to find something in yourself to get a stop here. Get your offense an opportunity.
Play is stopped. They're going to review that touchdown.
Previous play is under review.
I know it doesn't sound like much, but tough here for Gretna if it isn't in the end zone that you're going to burn some more clock.
Right.
As you try to get in there again. The clock is your biggest asset right now. You need it. Got 2 timeouts remaining. You can do some things. You can get some early short yardage plays.
Here's another look. Weber carry.
Good block there in front by Benny Stock.
Not down yet. Not down yet.
Oh, that's close.
Very close. You're certainly not going to overturn it based on what you saw there.
Can't on that angle. This angle, the ball is going to be blocked, so we don't know exactly where the ball is.
Yeah, again, could not overturn based on what we've seen thus far. Here we go. This might be a better look. Still not down. Not down, and the official.
Oof. I think we just got to trust the official.
I think you're right.
So you just watch the center. Benny Stock knows he's in. He's pointing at it right there. Touchdown. What a game.
Yeah.
What a game this has been.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Isaiah Weber with the touch.
All right, LP.
Now here we go.
Here we go.
Cameron Bothwell for the extra point try. And top jumped off.
This is smart. All right. Number 3 here. Braylon Mule.
Encroachment on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Retry.
Or Mule. Not sure which last name it is because we didn't get a pronunciation.
Right.
But he aggressively throws his hand forward when he's asking for the ball, and it got West Side to jump off sides. Just make sure if you're Cameron Bothwell, get this up in the air.
Knocks it through.
All right, here we go.
6-point game.
This is awesome.
3:53 to go. Class A state championship on the line. There is the last drive. 7 plays, just 2:06 off the clock, 67 yards. And the touchdown run by Isaiah Weber.
All right, if you're Westside in this, can't overthink. Go with what's been working for you. Short passing game, run your quarterback, get the ball to Caleb Benning when you need to.
Let's take a look at the play of Anthony Rizak. He's been the dual threat that he has been all year. Touchdown to his brother Teddy. And how about this one? Sprint to the end zone and the touchdown by Keenan Cotton.
Hands team out. Gretna was able to recover an onside kick against Bellevue West.
So Bothwell, a little chip kick again. Look at this, boy. Picked up at about the 20, out past the 25 to the 27. Boy, that's a nice kick.
It was. Or if that takes a little weird or wonky bounce, that's not an easy thing to do. Credit to Cotton for being able to run over and get that ball.
Tackle on the play by number 22, Blake Hawkins.
So here comes that West Side offense led by Anthony Rizak. 24 of 31. Rizak through the air, 319 yards, 2 touchdowns, 77% completion rating. 185 rating, 77% completion.
If you're Gretna, you got to stay gap sound in this, with Rizak being a threat to run the football.
Haas again leans forward, a gain of about 2 yards.
No timeout here from Coach Kale.
Still two timeouts remaining.
And as they've shown with their offense, I mean, they have 2 15-second drives tonight. So
that's right.
The time is not an issue. Smart here by Westside, taking your time. Run this down as far as you can get before you have to snap it.
Under pressure, rolls to his right. Cuts it back up. Not much there. A gain of maybe 1 brings up 3rd down.
Timeout. Gretna.
Now the Dragons take the timeout, so they're going
to take one here.
That makes this 3rd down even bigger. The West Side first down would leave Gretna with just 1 timeout.
Well, that one took off. I thought Rizak had the corner on that.
Too. I thought he was going to keep going that way.
Amazing hustle there by the Gretna defense. I thought he had it. I thought he was going to round the corner first down, and now we got a whole new set of things to talk about.
.59 to go. 6-point advantage for the Warriors. Great atmosphere here tonight on a Monday night at Memorial Stadium.
And this is the way you want it to be. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got a 6-point game. Zane Forbes has thrown 3 interceptions. Caleb Benning has intercepted 2 of them. Anthony Rizak, Teddy Rizak have had a night. Bo Ryan flying around. Nate McDonald knocking guys on their backs.
Pivotal play here. 3rd down and 7. Dragons need a stop. Warriors trying to run it out. Pressure off the left side. Rizak downfield. Rizak goes deep, tripped up, incomplete.
Feet got
no
caught up
flag.
in
It was the feet getting tangled. It wasn't an interference.
Okay, what we mentioned before with Krubich disrupting the crossing route, right? He disrupted the crossing. Number 80 for Gretna, Ethan Stewart, did the same thing. Gretna was trying to sneak the back out into the flat like they've had a ton of success with tonight. You see it there, see 80 chasing him right there? Normally that's a wide open one. Boganowski and Cotton's feet get tangled up.
Wow.
Gretna with the ball. 2:53 to go in the game, 1 timeout left. What a stand by the Gretna defense.
Martin Mormino in there to punt it away. Got the good snap, gets it away. High, end over end, driving. What a kick. Bounce and into the end zone. What a kick. A punt by Mormino.
Mike Jernigan.
Wow, that is
I'm going to tell you something, my guy. Special teams coach at Westside. Moravec, also. Garrett Moravec works with the kickers. Both need a raise. Or wherever you're finding these guys, you need that.
That was a 69-yard punt.
Nice.
Line of scrimmage was the 31, and it goes into the end zone.
Foot to ball, I don't know what the holdup is. Are they calling running into the kicker? No. What are we calling here?
Well, we talked to Kale, so.
Illegal formation on the offense.
Got to replay down.
5-yard penalty is being enforced. Remains 4th down.
Man, I know Runge got close to the punter, but got to have 7 on the line for it to be legal. Let's go ahead and count them out. Oh, okay. So for you to be on the line, you have to break the butt of the center. Yeah, I know. I'm not very good at the telestrator. But the 2 wings back over here are too deep in the backfield. So that only leaves you 6 on the line of scrimmage.
Back him up 5 yards, though, re-kick. That one, high spiral. And a net difference of about 5 yards. about the penalty. Yep. So there you go.
Amazing how that works out. Amazing how that works out.
Another good punt by Martin Mormino. Here he comes. The all-time passing leader in the state of Nebraska in Class A. Career passing yards and completion record holder. He's brought his teams back from behind several times, has another opportunity here in the title game. Flores back to pass. Fires it out of the flat. What a grab. Great hands catch by Blake Moore.
This is good football. This is good route. This is good coverage. This is good throw. It's good catch. Good defense. I mean, look at that. Greased it in there. Defender's hand is on the arm.
Wow.
You can't ask for any more than that in a football play. Good on both teams right there.
2nd down and 3. Flores gets pressure, hit down low, sends it long, got a man, caught, down to the 15. What a grab by Moore.
And what trust by Zane Flores to throw more of the ball. He's proven his hands are back. He had a couple drops early. You take the deep shot with it. You get him down the field. And now instantly into the red zone.
And I think Flores was hit as he threw. He was.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Still got enough on it. Wow.
Boy, thankfully there his leg didn't get caught in the turf. Good pressure there by. Was it by Nick Anglin? Yeah, that was 33.
2:02, 2:01, clock ticking, ball at the 14-yard line. Up the gut. Touchdown! Gretna has tied it!
What a play call here by Gross. Everybody in the stadium probably took advantage, like, hey, this thing's going to get thrown. What's going to happen? Flores is going to light this up. And you slide the ball to Weber underneath, and into the end zone he goes.
Bothwell in for the extra point and the lead. It's down, it's up, and it is good. Isaiah Weber.
Good set of blocks there. Van Stock is a turnout. Sibley gets a good block. Garcia, good block. Goldman, good block. Jansen, good block. Coach Kubicek, happy guy. You gotta love high school sports, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love them.
Well, we said it all game. They have been in this situation before. We have seen Zane Flores bring a team back. We have seen him make plays late under pressure with bodies hanging on him across his body throw to win that game against Bellevue West. And we just saw it again.
Yeah, that stand and deliver. I mean, at the next level you're going to go to, you're not going to have as clean of a pocket as your offensive line has given you at times tonight. That's a big time throw. What can Coach Sikora for Westside come up with now offensively? Okay, plenty of time left. You got all 3 timeouts. You got minute 55, 3 timeouts. You got to get into a rhythm. You got to get into a flow.
Timeout taken by Gretna.
Timeout, Gretna.
So with
Their final timeout of the
1:55,
half.
they take their final timeout.
That's not one you see every day.
I think maybe what happened was they saw that the top returners were brought up.
Oh, got it.
And so no longer was the pooch pick and play.
Good catch there.
Well, let's take a look. That last drive is worth another look because, wow, how good was Flores on this drive? A dime right there, and then this one so impressive. Under pressure. Boom. 3 plays. And Weber for the touch. So now it's the Warriors' turn. Here is Bothwell to kick it. And he will fire it deep. Take it right at the 10-yard line. Return back up the middle. Nice return out past the 30 to the 33-yard line. On the return by Brody Gach.
All right, here we go. Coach Williams, Coach Sikora, Coach Rice, Queen. Got to come up with something here to get your Warriors in a rhythm.
Boy, do you see Rizak there with the power pose?
Oh, yeah.
I can do it. I got it. The power pose give you some strength.
One thing you will know about the Rizaks, if you've ever met them, they do not lack confidence. They are a confident family. Their beautiful mother, Lisa, I'm sure instills that in them. But that is a confident crew. Brother playing down at Vanderbilt right now.
Out of the flat, here's Benning. Benning slips 1 tackle. Out past the 40 to the 42.
Okay, so completing that is big, right? Because there's a lot of compliments that come off this. When you know you can throw that out there, get 9, you can pump fake that, you can send receivers deeper. It's a big completion there.
2nd down and 1. Right back to him again.
Again, right?
Maybe a half-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and a half-yard.
So just a little spot pass, right? Gives a little jab step up the field. Good job in pursuit there by Sturr.
Rizak keeps it himself, has the first down. Bounces it outside, good gain.
Good smart play there, right? No, you got the first down.
Yep.
No, you got the first down, get out of bounds. Go from the arms almost wrapped up by Weber in the backfield, or by Corver Dem in the backfield. Good block there by Kubrich.
And Vers with 1:14 to go and 3 timeouts. Plenty of time here for this Warrior squad.
Yep, you have all day.
All I do is right. Rizak looks downfield, throws it deep. Incomplete.
It's one thing here about Coach Dalton's defense, right? You thought Rizak had the outside corner, maybe get another scramble. There's always a linebacker waiting in their system. There always is. You think you have clear ground in space? Nope. Somebody comes out of nowhere just to force you and make you change your original decision.
2nd down and 10. Rizak from the gun, drops back. Good coverage, fired out. Once again to Benning.
It's a really nice job of receiver and a quarterback being on the same page, okay? The initial route isn't there, right? Rizak steps up in the pocket. Benning works back out to the sideline, away from the coverage. Good solid catch there.
Timeout taken here by the Warriors.
49 seconds to go.
Watch where he lands here, right on the 33, right? And they spotted it at the 32. So what was 3rd and 1 is going to become 3rd and 2.
Timeout. West side. They're first of the half.
Well, it's been a day already, huh?
Yeah.
Started this morning at 10 a.m. with the Class D2 title, Hitchcock County. The Purple People Eaters, they're back home by now watching this and celebrating that school's first ever state championship. Congratulations to Hitchcock County. Clarkson Lee with the win over Neely Oakdale. That was 40 unanswered points for Clarkson Lee to take the D1 title. And here we are, 41-40 in Class A. Another comeback in the making. Either way, Gretna's either going to come back and hold on, or Westside's going to come from behind and win it.
Yeah. This has been a day of football, man. We went from grind it out, pound it down your throat football to air football. I mean, this has been a day.
There you see 3rd down conversion, 7 of 15 for Westside. And now it looks like they have moved that ball up. Look at that. Breeze spotted it at the 33.
Previous play, forward progress spot is under review.
Well, what a great job by this officiating crew to take a look at that. Originally, it was spotted at the 32. They just moved it up to the 33, and now I think they're going to take another look to be sure.
And as we saw in the replays, it's going to be confirmed at the 33.
Yep. Here's another look. Caught it. Not down there, though. Pops forward, and there is Butt down right at the 33.
Buttocks on the ground at the 33.
Is that the official? I just said Butt. Check that 40. Did I say 30? I did say.
You did. Hey,
well, I'm used to the
we called it
minus.
an 8-man game. We called it an 8-man game. 2 of them earlier today.
We've been subtracting 10 on everything.
The runner was down at the 42-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Well, you get that in your head and deducting 10.
Yeah.
It sticks with you. 42-yard line.
And literally whatever you say, I'm going to agree with. So I was like, yep, 32 it is.
Sounds great. Here we go.
Cross arm post from Mom there in the stands. Not liking any of this.
4 down territory here for the Warriors.
This is going to be Rizak Wright.
3rd and 1. Rizak Wright got the first down. Driven forward. Inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line.
Is there any possible way this we can get back-to-back
Clock is ticking. They didn't move here. It's down to 38, 37. Have 2 timeouts left, but plenty of field to go.
Interesting which way they call this. Are they going to call encroachment on the defense or a false start on the offense?
was just a little too casual there for the Warriors after that first down. And there he is. Tristan Alvano.
Yeah.
He is 4 for 4 here
Dead
tonight.
ball. Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down. Clock will start on the snap.
So now you're legit in range. Got a potential down here for a spot past the Bennett. You have Jones man-to-man up at the top of the screen.
Get this sorted out.
Got to maintain eye discipline here if you're a defensive back. You can't give up a spot and go.
Rizak again kicks it outside. Nice play out there on the edge. Braden Moore drags him down. And a timeout called by the Warriors.
Timeout. West Side. Their second of the half.
Tristan Alvano in the waiting. Field goal could win it for the Warriors. And what has he done so far? Well, this is all. The first one was good. Then he hit from 42, then 26, then 50 yards out. That would have been good from 65, and his last field goal was 44 yards out. There's the 26-yarder. It has been a day for Alvano. 4 for 4 from 42, 26, 50, and 44. And he may get a chance here.
God, this is going to be.
Wow.
I mean, can you imagine if we get this game to come down to like a 50-yard field goal to win it?
Second down and 4. 25 seconds to go. One timeout left for Westside. Rizak back to pass. He'll keep it himself. Tips it up. Nice little move.
Good move.
Got a first down. They'll reset the sticks here. He has the first. Let's see if they quickly get a play in, because this is going to start at the placement of the chains. They're debating.
You have one timeout left. Going to run it down. He's going to call a timeout here probably with, well, they're running this.
Tries to get it in the middle of the field, and he does. Timeout with 4 seconds to go.
Timeout. West Side.
There he
Their
is.
third and final timeout.
Tristan Alvano, there will not be any timeout to freeze him because Gretna is out of timeouts. So Tristan Alvano will step on the field with a chance to win it.
Okay, now quick rules
Okay, we
touch
got
up.
a tee.
Because if any lineman for Westside reaches down and puts their hand on the ground, you can be leapt, then you can be jump over. Okay, if you stay up, you cannot. Right? Just to be clear on that, just in case we get a jumper on this, we got to make sure. Gretna's got to have something here cooked up. If it's Goldman in the middle.
So, Vers, this could be the best performance by a kicker in the history of the Nebraska High School State Playoffs. No field goal kicker has ever had 5 field goals in a game. This one from 45 yards out. Tristan Alvano to win it. Alvano got it. Wow! What a finish! Alvano wins it for Westside.
What a series of games for these two teams in back-to-back years.
Cue the tape. If that man doesn't make SportsCenter's top 10, something is wrong. 5 for 5, and the last one from 45 for a state championship.
Pressure on his shoulder, state championship game, drills it from 45 yards out. I mean, credit to both teams. That was a hell of a football game. Gretna got up, or Westside got up early, thought it had the potential to be a blowout. Gretna battles back, takes the lead. Westside gets themselves into rhythm, drives down the field, all the timeouts, kicks the game winner. What a football game, and what a way to decide a state championship.
And Lamonji about to get it. Maybe.
Nope, he's not going to be real happy about that. He fought it. He fought it as best he could. I think after what Mr. Albano did today, you just let him do that. Like, yep, go ahead, buddy.
What a remarkable finish here at Memorial Stadium. One of the best Class A championship games we have ever seen. The final 43-41. Gretna comes from behind to take the lead on a remarkable play by Floors, only to have Westside drive at a field goal range, and that young man hit his 5th field goal, 4 of those from outside of 40 yards on college field goal with field goals to win a state championship. We'll have the medals and trophies when we come back. Albano for the championship.
Live sports and documentaries are part of the valued services from Nebraska Public Media. Fans of high school and college sports have a great way to ensure these programs will continue. Join the Nebraska Public Media Sports Partners Club. This is your home for Husker Volleyball, Big Red Wrap-Up, and high school championships. Log on to nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners and explore the benefits of joining. With your support, sports action will stay right here all year long. And thank you.
Live streaming for the NSAA Championships are also available at the Nebraska Public Media website and on the free Nebraska Public Media app.
That way the flavors will marry nicely.
Doesn't it look good?
There's still places to discover.
It just absorbs you.
Get here fast.
That was a new experience.
We're just getting started.
Nebraska Public Media is proud to bring FNX First Nations Experience to its channel lineup. FNX First Nations Experience is the first and only national over-the-air broadcast television network devoted to Native American and World Indigenous content. You can watch FNX First Nations Experience free over the air with an antenna. Viewers may need to rescan their television to receive all 5 of Nebraska Public Media's television channels over the air. For the FNX program schedule, visit nebraskapublicmedia.org/schedule.
Coverage of the NSAA Football Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Nebraska Corn Board, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support. What a finish in Class A. The Westside Warriors on the strength of the leg of Tristan Alvaro. 5 field goals, the last one from 45. And they walk away with the state championship, and he is the man of the hour. Time now for medals and trophy presentations. We go back to Rich Broderson.
The Nebraska School Activities Association is honored to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Jay Ballard, NSAA Board of Directors Dr. Bob Resnicek from Boys Town, and Thomas Lee from Omaha Westview. Here are the awards for runner-up Gretna High School. Head coach Mike Kale and your assistants will present the silver medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 1, Tyson Boganowski. Number 2, Aiden Rohr. Number 3, Raylan Muley. Number 4, Joey Costanzo. Number 5, Blake Moore. Number 6, Luke Stillman. Number 7, Michael Sheaf. Number 8, Alexander Runge. Number 9, Jacob Mowinkle. Number 10, Alex Wilcoxon. Number 11, Corver Dema. Number 12, Zane Floors. Number 14, Max Vesio. Number 15, Jack Rhodes. Number 16, Marcus Rhodes. Number 17, Caden Surface. Number 18, Will Weberg. Number 19, Aspen Gibbs. Number 20, Logan Sakura. Number 21, Alex Holmgren. Number 22, Blake Hawkins. Number 23, Joseph Veith. Number 24, Tucker Oliver. Number 25, Mason Gunn. Number 26, Joseph Roll. Number 27, Colin Sims. Number 29, Rhett Bergstrand. Number 30, Tanner Erdkamp. Number 32, Riley Eggenberger. Number 33, Isaiah Weber. Number 34, Grayson Fisher. Number 35, Luke Johnson. Number 36, Justin Myers. Number 38, Matthew Roby. Number 39, Cole Epp. Number 40, Marshall Lyons. Number 41, Braxton Wagner-Alley. Number 43, Isaac Wambacher. Number 44, Braden Moore. Number 49, Tyler Powell. Number 50, Harrison Weber. Number 51, Jace Wilson. Number 52, John Schaffert. Number 54, Jace Goodenrath. Number 55, Aaron Sibley. Number 56, Griffin Goldman. Number 58, Mason Goldman. Number 59, Benjamin Marion. Number 62, Gabriel Smith. Number 63, Hayden Garcia. Number 65, Nicholas Hoffman. Number 66, Carter Bogren. Number 67, Bennett Stock. Number 68, Caleb Sherman. Number 69, Ethan Kvasnichka. Number 70, Calvin Jensen. Number 71, Lucas Reeves. Number 73, Brayden Jacobson. Number 76, Nate Lucas. Number 77, Micah Holston. Number 78, Trevor Boyle. Number 79, Ben Cota. Number 80, Ethan Stewart. Number 81, Jackson Gilliam. Number 82, Gavin Gregert. Number 83, Connor Gregert. Number 86, Caleb Snell. Number 87, Brady Bremer. Number 93, Elijah Bothwell. Number 99, Cameron Bothwell. For these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2022 NSA Class A State Football Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations, Gretna High School.
Well, congratulations on an outstanding season after winning this championship game a year ago. They finished runner-up here in 2022. And of course, next year, with the addition of Gretna East, it's going to be a new landscape in Gretna athletics. Let's go back to Rich Broderson. Medals and trophies for the champs from Westside.
And now, to the champions, Omaha Westside High School. Head coach Paul Lamongi, we have a special award for you. Coach Lamongi and his assistants will present the gold medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. We begin with number 1, Caleb Benning. Number 2, Jamez Ross. Number 3, Tristan Alvano. Number 5, Anthony Rizak. Number 8, Christian Jones. Number 9, Jonquel Osler. Number 10, Keenan Cotton. Number 11, Jackson McIntyre. Number 12, Grant Beitler. Number 14, Martin Marmino. Number 15, Ty Kiefer. Number 16, Jordan Hurst. Number 17, Aaron Marty. Number 18, Jalen Lloyd. Number 19, Ari Holmstrom. Number 20, Jeremiah Truitt. Number 22, Wesley Okafor. Number 23, Brody Gok. Number 24, Trevor Spady. Number 25, Teddy Rizak. Number 28, Ashton Matoyer. Number 29, Joseph Vermillion. Number 30, Ty Dingman. Number 32, Andrew Nielsen. Number 33, Nick Englum. Number 34, Kurt Hubrich. Number 36, Paul Fairmaple. Number 40, Jonathan Hurtado. Number 41, Ty Zidzik. Number 42, Bo Ryan. Number 43, Mark Gurdett. Number 45, Luke Gunderson. Number 48, Aiden Smith. Number 49, Blake Kiefer. Number 50, Cameron Bell. Number 51, Griffin Behrens. Number 52, Thomas Schaffner. Number 53, Maduk Fonig. Number 54, William DePuter. Number 55, Ryan Eckhart. Number 56, Samuel Norquist. Number 57, Reed Biebernes. Number 58, Luke Brotzman. Number 59, Luke Starlin. Number 60, Corey Vaughn. Number 61, Talon Barnes. Number 62, Jackson Wing. Number 63, Connor Wayne. Number 64, Micah Ladonde. Number 65, Nicholas Oberle. Number 66, Adrian Jones. Number 68, Isaiah Brown. Number 69, William Bowerly. Number 70, Eric Cardinelli. Number 71, Peyton McDonald. Number 72, Luke Roberts. Number 75, Aiden Reyna. Number 76, Joe Soria. Number 78, Brock Regner. Number 80, Dominic Vincentini. Number 81, Samuel Contreras. Number 82, Jack Schultz. Number 83, Charles De Lorenzo. Number 84, Dawson Hardick. Number 85, Ben Christensen. Number 86, Preston Okafor. Number 87, Connor Yoakum. Number 88, Colby Casciaparo. Number 89, Joseph Simon. Presenting the championship game ball from Farmers Mutual, Nebraska, is Senior Vice President of Business Strategy, Tim Schlegelmilk. And for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2022 NSAA Class A State Football Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Omaha Westside High School.
Well, they've been in this state championship game 4 consecutive years, and they take home their 2nd state championship in that time. And none better in terms of a game and a finish than this one. Let's take a look at the last 2 drives of the game. Floors with just a couple of dimes on this drive. From Gretna to come from behind and take the lead. There is the touchdown. Extra point gave them the lead at 41-40. Benny with a couple of nice plays. And they got in field goal position. This was on 3rd and short, picked up the first. Inside the 40, and then great move there. Ran one more play to get him in position. And straight away from 45 out for the game. Let's go down to the field, Deshaun.
All right, guys, we're with the victorious Paul Amaji, year one at Omaha Westside. You walk out of Memorial Stadium with a state championship. Coach, I know you've been a part of one of these before, but how special was tonight on this stage?
You know, it was very special. I'm so proud of these guys. They were so committed from the first time I met them to work extremely hard, to come back here and to finish business. I'm just blessed to be a part of it, and I'm so happy for them.
You guys had so many things go right early on. You get Caleb back, he gives you a spark. You have a kicker in Elvano that was literally a weapon anytime you cross midfield. What kind of spark did some of these guys give you on your team tonight?
We wanted to keep playing because we knew Caleb would come back eventually. So getting him back, the first day he came back to practice gave everybody a juice. And we had a great week of preparation, 10 days. Couldn't ask for a better practice week. And you know, these guys just they were dialed in from day one, and you know, we just came out. We knew it was going to be a battle. We knew it was going to be a fight, and it was. And we just didn't blink, and we just kept fighting to the end.
Final drive. What were you thinking with Elvano on that kick? I mean, he was perfect all night, but what were your thought process on that?
We had to get to the 40 to give us a shot or around it. And I knew, you know, we had a great kickoff return. Then we had some plays, and you know, once we lined up for it, you know, you don't want to say, you know, I felt pretty good that as long as we have, you know, no penalties and it's a good snap, good hold, good kick, and we do it 1,000 times a week. So, you know, it is what it is.
Well, Coach, this was an all-time classic game. Let's bring in some of these players. Congratulations on the state champion.
Thanks, Sean.
All right, let's bring in Caleb Benning. It's your first game, I believe, since week 3, Bellevue West. You spent the last couple of weeks conditioning. What was the process like to get yourself back tonight for this game?
Man, it involved a lot of waiting, a lot of watching, and a lot of coaching. I just tried to stay involved as much as I can. And as soon as I was able to move around and stuff, I tried to give those guys a spark, keep going, keep pushing, because I knew I had a shot to get back. And once I could put those pads on, man, it was just up from there.
You had 2 picks, almost a third on the ground. You had some big third down catches for your team, just to give the spark that they needed. Jalen Lloyd was out. I mean, how much did you know you were going to be called on right away in this game?
The way we practiced, I knew I wasn't coming off the field much, so I tried my best to condition. Got a little winded, but just played hard the whole game and see what could happen.
Well, hey, Caleb, congratulations. Go enjoy that state championship.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring in the quarterback now for the Warriors, Anthony Rizak. Anthony, you were on this field a year ago as a sophomore. Obviously, you guys came up short. How much did that game to that moment drive you for this tonight?
I think it drove us a lot. Obviously, I mean, revenge tour, kind of that's what our motivation was the whole entire offseason. You know, that and our culture, but I think it, drove us completely. That's what I'm thinking on the whole way down. So I'm thinking pregame, you know, revenge tour. I've been waiting the whole year for this, and, you know, I paid off, I guess.
You're a big West Side family with your dad playing there, and obviously your brother previously. Just to get one now as the quarterback, just how special is this?
It's crazy special. You know, just being a part of West Side, me being a freshman and watching, you know, Cole Payton, Dominic, all those win a state championship, you know, I knew I wanted to do that, and, you know, how much fun they had hanging out with each other, hanging out with their boys on the field. You know, it was special, obviously, and I want to do that. So.
All right, let's bring in Tristan Elvano, your star kicker. Congratulations on the championship. All right, Tristan, you were dynamite tonight. I mean, one of the best kicking performances that we've seen all time in high school football. How confident were you on this stage in this stadium?
I mean, we've worked on countless reps, thousands and thousands of reps, and we've implemented game-winning reps in our practice plans recently, and just it's a perfect example. I mean, it happened, and it's a kicker's dream to kick a game winner, and if it's in the state championship, oh my gosh, that's icing on the cake. Like, I'm still in shock.
Where did it need to be for you to feel confident to make that kick?
Well, I know I made 57 earlier this year, and so I was really confident if it was anywhere inside there. But I mean, offense did a great job to get me there, and the rest is history.
I'm just going to say this right now. I think you're going to get your first Division I offers here in the coming days, because this tape is going to make the rounds. Congratulations, Tristan, on this epic performance here in Memorial Stadium.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, guys, back upstairs.
Thank you very much, Sean Callahan, and what a performance. Wow. That was, Verse, that's one for the ages right there.
It is. It definitely is. And it's a memory. Memories can be great. Memories can be painful. You know, for one side on Gretna, it's going to be painful. For West Side, get the big lead, lose the lead, come back, never give up. and go down the field, score to win the game. It's a storybook ending for the Westside Warriors.
3 state champions crowned today. We will have 3 more crowned tomorrow, beginning tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here in Class C2. Then in the afternoon, the 2 o'clock game is Class C1, and we wrap it up tomorrow night in Class B. Bennington looking for another state championship, and you can catch it all right here on Nebraska Public Media from Memorial Stadium, also on our app, which you can download from our website. Congratulations once again. What a fantastic game. Gretna, congratulations on an outstanding season. Westside, what a comeback and what a championship. Once again, our final score, Westside wins it 43-41 on a last-second field goal. For Matt Berzal, for Sean Callahan, for Doug Duda from earlier today and the entire sports production crew, I'm Larry Putney. Goodbye until tomorrow from Memorial Stadium right here in Lincoln.